Hello everybody. We are starting already. We can see the board, but where the two players are going to sit, Anna is always sitting at the same place. Today she's going to be white. She is going to play the 6th round in this very exciting open tournament, Reykjavik Open. Anna has played 5 games. The last game she played was the 5th round. She has finished like 1.5 hours before. So she played the last game to finish, and they finished with just with the 2 kings. And actually we can see the board there. I'm waiting for the chess.com board to come up. For some reason it takes a little bit of time here, but I hope it will come up at any moment, so we will be able to follow the game also on the board. But so Anna she's coming at any moment. She's going to sit there with the white pieces. So Anna has 2.5 out of 5 games. She lost the first game against the Grandmaster. She won the second game. Then she lost a game against a very young Indian player. I think his name is Kamabatula Sustant. And actually this plays 1 player up in the top, 4 out of 5. Here we have Anna's opponent, I believe Aaron Spencer from the USA. So, and here we have Anna coming, and they will just start the game at any moment. They will start the game at any moment. It's actually already 4 o'clock Icelandic time, 5 o'clock CET time, and they're going to play the next game of this day. It will be the 6th round, and we are just waiting for the board to come up. We have a bit of technical issue here. I don't know why we don't get the board for the 6th round. I just hope it will come at any moment. But here, no, it was not the other one who was the opponent. Here we have the opponent of Anna. He is just sitting there, and they will start the game at any moment, at any moment. So this is such a beautiful tournament. You see how players are coming because they play the double round. They shake hands. What you always do, they start the clock. We haven't got the chessboard here now, so I will wait a little bit. We might have to go to look for it on another place. I don't know why it's not here, because I really want to show you the game on the board. It will make it so much easier. So we had d4, d5 coming, d4, d5 coming, but I don't get the board here now. So it might be we'll have to look for it for another way. It was such a short break. Okay, let's see. We will come here to analysis, and we will put up the board here. So we will have d4, d5, c4, c6. We have a Slav again. Knight c3, knight f6. Let's see now, what is Anna going to do? No, I don't think Anna forgot the glasses. I think she have them on the side. I do hope, because she will need the glasses. So she's playing the same opening as she did the last game with white, the last game yesterday. She's playing knight f3. Let's see. And her opponent goes for e6. Her opponent goes for actually the same thing. And here we have the same position at the board as she had yesterday. And now we have to wait. Anna, her opponent played exactly like the game from yesterday. So Anna played such a huge game. She played the game for 5.5 hours this morning. She was black. She was under pressure, and in the end it was a draw. Now she is playing with the white pieces, and her opponent did actually not play this morning. He took a bye, which meant that he got a half a point without playing the game. So let's see what is he going to play here. I'm not sure. So Anna is having 2.5 out of 5 games. I don't know if I can move the board a bit. I'm not sure. No, I don't think I can move the board. I'm sorry. I don't think I can move the board here. I'm sorry. And now we have e3 here. This is like the Mariner, and exactly like Anna played last time. So let's see if who will be the first one to go to change. Her opponent is playing knight b7, and I just hope that Anna will play something differently in some moment, because just to get out of the opening preparation, just to play something differently. But let's see what Anna is going to do here. You can play lots of moves, but it looks like Anna, she's going for this bishop d3. And I think they will follow the game from yesterday. I'm just hoping that Anna will be the first one to change the board. Okay, so we are actually going, there are so many things happening here. I will take this up here. So we will go to events, we go to Reykjavik Open. I will have to find the game here instead. And here we have the 6th round. And I will have to go down here. Let's see if I can do that. I'm sorry. No, this is not the game we wanted to see. We wanted to see, I will see if I can just take this down. I will search here. Round 6 we have here, and here we have Anna, here we have her, and I have to play the moves here because it doesn't work this online. We have this position, e6, e3, knight b7, and bishop d3, and here we have the position. Her opponent went b5, and I just hope that Anna some moment will just leave and not play what she played in the other game, because she wants, it's very important that she get her opponent to play himself, not the preparation. Oh, I'll take some water. I need some water, I believe. So Anna played a very, very long game. She played 5.5 hours this morning. She only got a break like 1.5 hours before she is going to sit here and to play this game. And now we have bishop d3 and we have bishop d6 coming here. This is the position at the board. This is the position at the board. And this is very logical. We remember the bishop here is looking at the king side, but also looking at the queen side, and also takes control of e4. So bishop d6 was played without any other moves. This is absolutely fine to play. I guess castling now is very, very normal. So it was actually her opponent who made something different here first, who was changing the way of playing. So we have this Mirror again. It's not opening I am playing so much myself, but it's very solid opening, very good opening. It can be solid, but it's a little bit slow because you put the pawn on e3 and we see this bishop is not coming out. And black has this passive bishop, but black side is to go b5 and later on to play c5. It has to be with either pushing b5 or playing a6 first. But this is the idea. This bishop is coming here to b7, to be open here. And this bishop, we don't really know. Will white be able to go e4? White can always go e4, but black will strike back. So if Anna go e4 here, she would be threatened to win there. But her opponent would absolutely go e5, stop that move. And after that, you can play in different ways here. But it would be, this is absolutely about the equal position. So Anna castled quickly. I think we will see castling quickly also from her opponent. Absolutely. I think this is absolutely what he will play. What more could he do? He could go a6 here now, but he played bishop d6. He put this bishop on the best place here in the middle, like Anna has this bishop on the best place. And so he will surely go castling. I don't know what after castling here, what can we do? Maybe we can go queen c2, can go a3, b2, bishop d2. We can go e4. e4 will always be like this. Maybe h3 could be played and something like this. And I don't know if you soon could start taking on e5. I'm not sure if you could play something like this and maybe bishop f4. So let's see, what will Anna play here? You have different plans. One is to go a4. In the other game, Anna has some idea go a3, b4, but I think we will see differently. She could also go this little more b here, and if you go a3 here now, we might want to make a big move like a4. I'm wondering how will the position be like this. Now this is getting fine for black. So what is this? Can we go knight e4, take here, and we have this pawn bishop b7. We go rook c1 and we go rook c8, and here we are having some pressure, and we can go b4 immediately. So we can go b4, and now we're getting a position we like to have. This is actually an improvement with bishop d2. So this is a move I would like to see. Did her opponent play castling? Yes, he played. He played castle, and this is the position at the board. So Anna is playing Reykjavik Open. She's playing it together with 400 other players, and after 5 games, Anna has 2.5 out of 5. She has 50%, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Also because in the last game she was under pressure, even though she played against a lower-rated player, but he played very nice over Arndt from Germany, and Anna had to fight for 5.5 hours until only the kings were left on the board. There were no other pieces left, only the kings, and then it was a draw. So after 5 rounds, there are 3 players on 4.5 out of 5. Only 3 players. And then there are 26 players on 4 points. And one of them are this young Indian player who beat Anna in the 3rd round. But there are so many players up there in the top. And Anna is, together with her opponent, in the middle of this tournament. They have both 2.5 out of 5. They have both 50%. And this is a tournament where it's not like a knockout. Knockout is quite like you have in tennis. Knockout in chess is quite unusual, even though we have it. We have the World Cup where we play with knockout, which is very, very exciting. I would say it's one of my favorite tournaments. But in general, you play a chess tournament with a certain number of rounds. Normally there are 9 rounds when they're international tournaments, because 9 rounds means that you can try to make norms, and when you make your dream is of course to make titles. That would be you're achieving something very good, and you will be more attractive also for the organizer to come if you have a higher title. So it's normal to play 9 rounds, and even if you lose a game, you will be paired for the next round. So you will always play these 9 rounds. In some tournament, like there in Reykjavik, you can take a bye. It means that you will get half a point without playing the game. So I like bishop d2 here. I like this bishop d2, and the idea is if you go, let's see, we go a6. Now I like knight a4. Maybe a4, b4 could be too also possible, but there are a little bit some problems here on c6. So I like this bishop d2 here now immediately. Maybe you can come here, and then the question is this something to be concerned about? I don't know. Bishop b7, queen c2. We don't threaten. We can go rook c1, and then we have rook c8, and Black's plan is absolutely to try to get in c5, to go knight f6 and c5. So maybe this is the right way to play after bishop d2, yes, to go b4. Yes, to go b4. Is there any, maybe, is it better to come here? But we have the knight on the rim. You can actually go here already now. How is a position like this? You are actually open up the center before white is getting time to have a piece here. So could it be that we should go queen c2? I'm not so sure how is the best way to play it. Then we'll absolutely see this bishop. And if you come here, I just want to show you that this is not so good. We are threatening against h7, but we're not threatening against this, because after f5 we cannot take here. This will be a pin, and we would actually lose the game. So go back. This is position. How is Anna going to play this? No, I don't know. Bishop d2. I guess e4 is a move. Maybe a3 is a move, but maybe not a4. It looks like very, very solid for. It looks very solid here for black, and this is the idea for black, that black doesn't take on c4 before Anna had played this bishop d3. So c is. See, cuando, sorry. But this is just a very well-known position. I don't know what is the exact move here to play. Bishop d2, a3 we saw in the other game, but after a3, a6, yes, after a3, e6, we can go b4. We had this before. I wonder if we can go, maybe knight e4 here. Is this like this? But we have bishop b7, and could we go b4, and now we have a5, and this is actually more or less what we saw in the game yesterday with Queen E7 position like this. And here, and this is, I think E5 is more or less the position we had here. But this is absolutely fine to play. It's absolutely fine to play. So let's see what Anna will do here. She's taking her time, and because you have so many different plans to consider, and maybe she also wants to make it a little bit different than the way she played the last game. Yeah, I also hope she had something to eat, because you need to have food when you're playing these long games. We saw Anna played for 5.5 hours. That was crazy. That was so long, and that was the last game to finish. And yeah, chess is like that, and it's tough. It happens when it's a double round, because she doesn't have so much time to readjust. She needs to take the energy, and then she's playing this game, and it's gonna be a tough game again also. And who's sitting here, I am Pia Cramling. I am Grandmaster Pia Cramling. I'm Anna's mother, and I'm commenting on her games in Reykjavik Open. Anna has played 5 games. This is the 6th round. There are 3 more games to go, so they will play 9 rounds. Today is a double round. Last Saturday was a double round, but the last 3 games will be played 1 game each day. So the 7th round will be tomorrow, 8th round will be on Wednesday, and on Thursday we'll have the last round of the tournament. Yes, I notice my voice is a little bit going away now. And we can see both of them very focused. A3 is absolutely fine. I think this is actually what Anna would like to play, because she played it in the other game. But just because she played it in the other game, I believe she would like maybe to change something different, to play differently. If she goes here, we can have A6. She could go B4. I'm just wondering, is there something else she could play? She could play like this also, taking here. Now she has threat here, bishop b7, and now she could go b4, a5, and we have this position, which is absolutely is fine to play. Yes. So now this is not played. This is the position. I want really you to see the position at the board, and it looks like this. So what is this is what we have. We have this beautiful pawn here on d4, and what is black's play is to play against this pawn. It could be playing c5, but before going c5 we need to defend b5, or we need to push it. So one could be to go c5. Another way of playing could be to go e5. So black is absolutely going to play against this pawn here. Yeah, this bishop could come to d2. I would say that this is the most normal square. You could also go e4, e5. I don't know if you go, and now maybe h3. I like this little h3 move, but is it right? And then we will see something like this. We will see something like this, and there will be a little bit pressure here. And how, I have no idea how the position is like this. Maybe take, I don't know if you should take so quickly, or if you should go something like rook e1. Could this be possible? But it could also be getting dangerous. So I don't know. I would prefer Anna doesn't go e4, because e4 will come with more force. I would say if Anna go e4, e5, then this will be more force, for more stronger for black to play e5. So I don't like e4 so much in this position. But I'm not sure what is the best way to play. After bishop d2, b4, this looks like a very, very logical way to play for black. And we have rook c1, we have this move. And now the plan is maybe we can go, I don't know, we can go queen e2. We can go queen e2. We could even go maybe knight e5. But I'm wondering, can we play this here? Bishop b5, can we now go for c5? But it could be that this is not so good, because we have e4. We have e4, and this could actually be getting something, but because we're threatening a fork, and now it's not possible to go e5. But this is very, very far away. This is very far away. So what moves could I expect Anna to play? It could be bishop d2. It could be like in the game e3. It could also be e4. one of these, I would say, is very probably that she will go. She can also go queen c2. This looks very normal for me to go, but the idea is actually to a little bit to put pressure here. But after this move, you know, rook b7 and rook c8 will be coming, and the question is the queen good here or is it not? After e4 we will have e5 again, and I'm just wondering how is a position like this taking here, and maybe now we need to make maybe h3. I'm just wondering how is a position like this. This is maybe rook e8. We should put the rook somewhere. Maybe bishop e3. Are we scared that you're taking the pawn? No, we can always take back. Even if we are damaging the pawn structure, we will have this 2 bishop, and we're defending e4. I don't know if queen e7 could be possible, but we will defend it from here. So let's see what will Anna do. Yeah, queen c2. I think queen c2 is a fine move. If she wants to plan e4, I like to play this move first, and now to go e4. I think, yes, the queen is better here on c2 because it defends e4, but it's also open up for to play with the rook. So if the plan is e4, I would like to start with queen c2 first. So queen c2, I think, is a normal move. Bishop d2. She can go a3. This is the way she played the other game. So she can play it in different ways. But one thing with queen c2 is that now after this move here, take... we are having a double threat against c6 and h7. So after queen c2 is very logical. Black will just defend this pawn, and we have an. I don't know if rook d1 could be a position here to play. I'm not sure. Maybe this is wrong to play here, and maybe we have knight f6 after bishop d here. Can it be that we can go c5 already now? I'm not sure what is going to happen here. But we can see that black will get this back, and it will be about equal, but the queen is not so well placed here on c2. So this is long way. This is absolutely long way. This castling was played, and Anna is thinking her opponent is sitting there also. So she has lots of moves to consider here. It could be a3 like she played the last game. It could be queen c2. It could be bishop d2. It could be e4 also. These are the, I would say, these are the 4 main moves I am expecting her to choose from. Yes, the plan with a3 is actually, one is the stopping b4, but one is that it could be, this is what happened in the game, that you want to go b4. It could be that you want to play a position like this. So, or maybe after a6 that we go knight e4, take, and then later b4. So b4, if Anna plays e4, the plan is to stop b4, and it could be that she wants to go b4 just to keep this pawn here on c6. And this was the plan she played yesterday when she played against this opening. So, oh no, sorry, this is the position at the board. This is the position at the board. But a3 is a possibility to play. There are also other moves that could be possible, but a3 is one of those, absolutely. And behind Anna, we see lots of players. Most of them are just sitting, and of course the game is starting up. You are in the opening, and I guess most of the players are quite, yeah. I'm not sure here, e4, e5. If bishop g5 could work, but I think this is a problem because here you have this trick and knight g4, and you will grab the bishop. So this could absolutely be. I'm not sure how this will be. I don't know what was going to happen. You have queen d8 here in the end, and this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, absolutely. But it's also, so the game is like this. This was played, bishop here. No, sorry. castling and castling, and this is the position we have at the board. So what did Anna play? Anna played e4. I'm not so happy about this. e5 came. I would have wished, but okay, now I like h3. I think h3 is a good move to play. I think this is very good move to play. So there are not some tricks here against h3. And one idea with h3 is also that you want to go bishop e3. So I would absolutely like Anna to play this little move h3, because you don't want to play here. Then we have knight g4. You're very much annoying the bishop. You're not so happy to have it like this. So with h3, also you're a little scared there could be some tactics here, and you can take on h2. So that's why h3 is just the move I think is just very normal to play. If you take here, we will just have to take back. If you play something like, I don't know if b4, knight e5 could be coming, and where is the bishop going? I'm not so sure what is the best place for it to go. Yes, bishop c2, because we need to defend here. And bishop c5, this is no problem. We can always go, here we don't go bishop e3. We need to kick the bishop. And we don't mind play the endgames. I think this is absolutely fine to play. But black is absolutely fine in a position like this also. So Anna hasn't played, but she played e4, and her opponent played e5. And now I like this h3 move. I think this is quite important to play, because I'm a little bit scared. If you go something like this here, could it be some tactics here? Yes, this could be starting something very, very. And bishop c5, we see how weak this is becoming. No, h3 is just such an important move to play. She needs to play h3 to stop the knight to g4. And let's see if she plays. She plays h3. She plays this very, very good move. I'm so happy to see that. This is such a good move. Absolutely. This is a very, very good move. And she needs to stop the knight to come into g4. She's planning to go bishop e3, but now her opponent can play, let's see, knight e5. We will go still bishop c2. We need to defend this, I guess. And bishop is coming here. I think, can we not play? No, we cannot play bishop e3, knight c4. This is what we were looking at. But this is absolutely, I guess, bishop b6. How will a position like this be? Can we go something queen e2, or do we want to change the queens? I'm not sure actually if we want to change the queens or not. How is the best? I don't know. If you go a4, I guess we have this b4, but sometimes we have this. This is just very, very very special idea to put the bishop, to put it on c5. But this is so far away. But I would say that this could be easier for black to play. But h3 was one of these must move, I would say. You need to have the pawn here. You need to avoid knight g4. You need to avoid some tactics with taking on h2 if this knight has been going away. So this was a very, very good move to play. So and now I'm just hoping her opponent her opponents start thinking here now after h3. And I just feel, and actually I would have preferred to play this position with queen c2, bishop b7, because after a move like this, knight e5, Anna doesn't have knight f5 because the bishop is good here. So the question is this bishop better on this diagonal than on that diagonal? So maybe that's why I wanted her not to play e4 so quickly. But here we have this h3, this is on the board. Her opponent is taking a bit of time, and I'm happy to see that. I am happy to see. So what can her opponent think of to play? He could go rook e8 to put some pressure here. Then Anna can go, she can take on e5. Maybe she can go queen c2 also. She can actually play this position here, going like this, a rook e5. And now maybe can she go bishop e3? Maybe bishop g5. But I just wonder, can we go queen c2 to play this? And we will have now a very, we have 4 against 3 for white here, and black has 3 against 2 on this side. So this is the position at the board. It's black to move. So rook e1 is one move. Taking on d4 is another move. Could b4 be moved? I don't know. I don't think b4 looks like such a good move to play here, but I'm not sure. What could we come here, or will this will be bad? Yes, I think this is okay to play, but it could be that it's stronger to play like this first, that we actually play this way, and after now we go knight a4, and we have a plan of going bishop e3 and put control on this square. So let's see here now. Her opponent, this is position her opponent can play, and he played quickly. What did he play? I think he played rook e8. He played rook e8. Yeah, so rook e8 is a very logical move, and now he's planning maybe to take on d4 and putting pressure here. Now either Anna can take on e5 or she can go queen c2. I would say one of those. I don't know. Queen c2 might be not. Yeah, queen c2 because it could be the square for the bishop. I think she'll go rook e1. I don't know if this is a good move. It could be a mistake to play this move. Could it be take here? I'm just wondering here. Can we go bishop f1? And after a move like this, can we play bishop e3? But we have problems. Do we have problems with this? We have queen b6 coming. And there is going, this is going to get a bit annoying here. Here we are getting, could we go something like knight f3? Rook d8, I don't think we are worried about because we just take on c5. But how is a position like this? It's just getting, it's still fine. It's absolutely still fine. So rook e8, so Anna, black is putting pressure on e4. This rook belongs on the e5, and here is the position. Anna needs to defend e4. She can do it. One is she can take here, and now she take like this, and she goes queen c2. She can even go bishop e3, because after this, you cannot take here on e4. We would just win the game, because we can see that there is a mate here on the last rank like this. So let's go back. But this is very, very far away. This is very far away. So rook e8, Anna can actually take on e5. It could be that this is the best move to play, just to take on e5 and then to play bishop e3. I'm just wondering here, bishop e3. I guess bishop e6 could this be a normal move to play? We put the queen on e2 and we play this position. And here we see that the bishop is here instead of b7. And we will put the rook to c1, and we are not after something like that. I guess we will just go rook to c1 and rook c8, and we will have a position like this, maybe like that. And it's just equal chances for both, I would say. But this is very far from the game. Anna has to make the decision. So she can take on d4. This is absolutely one of the ideas she can do. She can go rook e1. She can go queen c2. These are the three moves I would say she needs to do. Could she go? She could maybe go a3, but it looks, can she go a3? I think this is a little bit slow, but she can also play this. And the idea with a3 is that you're stopping b4. So e4 is well protected by the knight, but also by the bishop. So this is position at the board. And yeah, this is the 6th round in this, I say, so beautiful open tournament. And Anna has 2.5 out of 5 games. She's playing the 6th round against her opponent, Aaron Spencer from the US. And Anna, the first round she played against Swedish player. In the 3rd round, she played against a young Indian player. In the 4th round, she played against a player from Norway, and this morning she played against a player from Germany, and now she's playing a player from US. So you can see how international the chess tournaments are, and that is just so very beautiful. But I would say 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the alternatives to choose here. Yes, so let's see. Now we are trying to get to the board here now. Let's see. We will see if we can get to the board here now. And we'll see Anna's board. And here we have the position, and we have it live. So thank you for that. Thank you. And so this is position, and it is Anna to move here now. So, and we can see her opponent has been playing very, very quickly. And as I said, he's putting pressure on e4. So the question is, how is Anna going? Is she going to defend it, or is she going to because he's threatening to take on e4 and maybe go b4 to take away this knight. So these are some ideas he has. So she will absolutely be quick to she should somehow defend the pawn or taking no e5 or maybe also a3 to stop it. Now the board is live finally. I don't know why it took such a long time. Maybe because it was such a small time. It was only 1 hour and a half between the two rounds, because Anna played this very, very long game. She played a incredible long game, 5.5 hours, and everyone had to wait for her. They couldn't make the pairing or anything before Anna had finished. I believe Anna will go rook e1. This is what I believe she will do. Rook e1 or maybe queen c2. One of these two moves I believe that she will play here. But after queen c2, I'm just wondering, can we take here and go knight e5? How will this be here? Bishop e2. And after b4 we have this. So I'm just wondering, we are putting pressure against e4. But we also have this knight c6 hanging. No, you don't want to allow this. There are lots of things happening here. So she played. What did she play? She played bishop e3. Oh, this is a little bit worrying for me, actually. She played this bishop e3. So what is happening if you go knight take? Can she take knight here? Knight e5. No, bishop e3 was actually not a good move. This is a little bit a move that scares me now here. Because if you take here, we need to take here with the bishop. If you go b4 here now, do we have some a5? Oh, this is getting crazy. Knight takes, we take here, bishop takes, we take here, and after rook take, we have these tactics, and we will win the queen. I will just take it out. But bishop e3, yes, I don't know, because now I'm a little scared that her opponent will take here. If Anna takes back, she can do that. But now knight e5, and there is a little bit of a problem, because if she goes here to stop bishop c4, this pawn will actually be lost. Knight take e4, she will lose the pawn. So this is not so good. And if she goes bishop c2, knight c4 will always be in the air. Maybe not yet, but it will be in the air. So this is a little bit dangerous. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's still fine. But she needs to go bishop c2, because after this we have maybe knight takes c6, and I don't know what is really happening here. It's getting crazy. So Anna played bishop e3. I wasn't so happy with this move. I like this move if you have made a3 first. But I'm a little bit scared now. If b4 is coming, we go knight. Maybe we should go knight e2. And what happens if it takes here now? Then we take here and we have some threats against c5. And if you play this, we will go knight f5, and we are getting very, very happy here. So, so maybe b4 is not the right way to play this. But I'm a little bit, this is a little bit loose, this pawn. So it could be what we can also see that if you take here now, Anna needs, this is the best move to take back with. But I think she can take like this. Does we have knight c5? No, knight c6 would win the game on the spot. Knight e5, you are looking at this and you are attacking. I ask bishop c2 is normal to stay with the bishop, but can we do something like bishop here? No, now we have knight f5. So this would actually be good. So let's go back. There's still lots of things, but we see this in the center. We see how both of them are keeping the tension. Are they going to keep the tension in the future? Anna's plan is to go queen to c2 and then a rook to d1. So maybe rook f d1, maybe rook c1, maybe rook a d1 and rook e1. This is her plan. Queen c2 and then bring a rook to d1. And this move goes together because with the pawn on h3, there is never any knight g4 annoying the bishop, and that is why this move goes together. But I'm just a little bit concerned about the pawn on e4. So they are playing the opening. They have played, Anna played 12 moves here in the opening. She has played 12 moves. She has spent like 25 minutes. It's still absolutely fine. Her opponent has been blitzing out the moves, and so he has been playing quite quickly. but I believe he will take a little bit time now before he will make his decision. And is he going to take on d4? If he plays something slow, I like queen c2. And if you go here now maybe we go with the knight. This is defended. And if something like this is coming, we go maybe here, c5. Then we have knight f5, and we have threats here against this. And this e4 pawn, we can actually defend like this. And this will absolutely be fine, because we have a plan like b3, and bringing this knight b2, and knight c4, and a knight on c4 would just be a dream piece. But first of all, we want to put the rook to the... But after a move like this, I will just go b3, and we're stopping this here from happening. So let's say go back. This is not the position. Has he played it? No, he hasn't played. He is thinking. This is this is the position at the board. Let's see, we do like this, and we will have it. This is position at the board. Anna just played bishop e3. This was one of the moves I didn't consider at all. I didn't consider that at all. And because I'm a little bit concerned about this e-pawn, what could be happen with it. So yeah, black can go some slow move developing. Black can also start taking action here in the center, because black has put this rook here looking at the e4 pawn. So that could absolutely be a possibility also. So and I believe black will just think a little bit before he will play. So I don't think we'll see this move so quickly. I believe he will think at least 5 more minutes, because before he takes his decision. We have seen the cow opening. The first game, Anna was black. She had to play against the cow opening when Platon Galperin, playing for Sweden, played it against her. And unfortunately, Anna, in the end, lost. But it might be the first time a grandmaster chose to play the cow opening in a classical game. It absolutely was the first time Anna got to play against the cow in a classical game. He go b4. And now knight e2 is absolutely a good move to play here. She can also take on e5, but knight e2 is a good move. This is a good move to play. The knight here. And the idea with this move is actually that if you take, you want to take with this knight. So we are putting threats against c6. We are also having knight f5 coming. So I like b4 was played. b4 was played in this position. We have this. b4 was played. And now I really would like Anna to go knight e2. I think this is absolutely... She shouldn't put the knight on the rim. So here, because black is controlling a4 square, and she played knight e2 very, very quickly. This was a good move. This was absolutely the best move to play here. And the idea is, and I don't believe, I've guessed her opponent could actually go c5 here. But if you go c5 and we play like this, this and here, I think this is just getting fine. Maybe rook c1, you see c5 is hanging. Maybe even rook c1 could be possible. I'm not sure what has happened after here, but we have rook takes c5. We're getting bishop b7, but we start getting lots of activities here. The bishop needs to come back, bishop e5, and we will maybe go just f3 and rook d1. This one is a bit weak. We have active rooks, and e4 is defended. We shouldn't be scared that there will be a mate here, something like that. And queen d6 is coming. I'm just wondering how we can do. Maybe we can go rook d1, perhaps. We can also play bishop c4. We're putting some threats against f7. And queen d6 is no problem. There is no threats. We would just take here. But this is far from the game. a4, b4 was played. Anna played this beautiful knight e2. And I'm just hoping, because her point is we're going backwards is with the pawn, is that she wants the root for a knight. She will not take with this knight. She will take with this knight. And we saw actually she had these two knights like this yesterday when she was white. And when her opponent took on d4, she took back with the e knight. We can see that this knight is more active in the center. This one is not so active, so this is the one to bring up. And also you keep in control e5, you keep in control of e5, and you are also attacking the knight, pawn on c6, and you have some idea to put the knight on f5 too. So this was played. This is the position. Now, who you play against, it depends on your results. Anna, the first round, Anna played against Grandmaster Galperin. He's rated 25-55. So Anna was on the second half and she faced such a strong player. But when she lost that game, she went down to -1. She was on the lower part, and then she has always played against a lower rated player, but it's not clear that she will do that. It depends on her result. If Anna will win here, it could be that she will have to face a stronger player. It could be still that she will play against a weaker player. I'm not sure. But if she will make a draw, or if she would lose, she would probably play against a weaker player again. But it depends on her points exactly. If she's getting up in the field, she's getting up to the higher she gets, the more probably it is that she will play against a stronger player. And when you play, her opponent has played, what did he do? He played c5. He played c5. He's just pushing very much. But now, Anna actually, I like this one. And now bishop takes is maybe the best way of playing this, but this is difficult because yes, queen c2, because normally you don't want to give away the bishop. So I don't believe her opponent will play this. I don't believe so. So taking on e5 is the best move. Going d5 here is not so good move, because we have this tactical. This is actually something to look out for. And what has happened here in a position like this? We can absolutely play this, but we have given away the bishop pair. We have given away the bishop pair. I'm just wondering, queen c7 here, how is this? And this pawn will be weak. This one will probably be weak. So black will absolutely be fine here. So this is the position. Her opponent played c5, and this was actually, I would say it's a good move. Anna shouldn't take on c5. I think taking on e5 is the best move. To go d5 would be not a good move, because we have these tactics. We have these very, very strong tactics. And after you take back, we have e4. It will be equal pawns, but black will get the bishop pair, and the question is, which pawn is weaker, the one on d5 or the one on c5? So the problem for white is that you will lose, you will give away the bishop pair. So no, I don't want her to take there. I want her to take on e5, and after taking on e5, I think she will only consider this. Bishop take e5 is maybe the better move, but I don't know what will happen here. Can we go something here? What would be happen? But I have no idea what is happening here. Oh, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. And we have queen c5. Oh, this is getting so crazy. I don't know what will happen. And here we have maybe rook a1. Yeah, we have lots of things happening here. No, you can't play like this. So it's tactics. But taking on e5 is absolutely the best thing to do here now. And I do hope she will do it. Taking on c5, no, because knight c5, I guess knight c5 will be coming, but maybe not. This is not the best. Maybe we can we play like this? But I think this would be, and we have bishop b5. How is it? But after bishop d7, this would be, we have this very beautiful bishop here looking at f2. I just think that black will absolutely be fine. This knight wants to be on c4. It's a little bit far away from the best square. This knight doesn't have such a good way of coming into the game. Maybe something like that, but it's a bit out of the game. So no, I don't like her to take on c5. I want her, this is the position. We can do it like that. We refresh here now. This is it. c5 was played. I must say, I think her opponent is playing well. I think he knows this position. And but now I want Anna to take with the pawn on e5. Yes, to take with the pawn on e5. And it doesn't look like she is going to move. Maybe not yet. There's nothing wrong if she's spending a little bit of time. But she take with the pawn. And it's important to take with the pawn, because let's see what he will take. It could be, I expect him to take with the knight. This is the normal way we do. We normally take with the knight. It could be that bishop takes is possible, but I would say this is such a difficult move to play here, and this is such a difficult move to play. Can we go something like queen b3? I don't know. I don't like queen b3 so much. I would actually like more queen c2. Yeah, you want to defend this. And if you coming back here, I want a rook. I don't know which rook, maybe rook to d1. You go something like queen here now, and maybe we can start something like this. I have no idea. Bishop f4, or should we maybe go, yes, maybe we should go. I am wondering, can we play this move like this? Absolutely. And you go bishop b7, and what is going to happen? We are moving around our pieces here like this. And the only thing I am a little bit scared, I want to put the knight on c4, but we have to be a little careful with the e4 pawn. And queen d6 wouldn't be, we can even go f4 and we start having some threats. But this is far away. So Anna took here. Let's see. Her opponent is thinking this is the position at the board. This is position at the board. Anna took on e5. This was a very good move. This was the best move here. And now black needs to take back because the pawn is threatening two pieces. Black needs to take back. And what did black do? Black took with the bishop. So I just think that black knows this opening very, very well. He took with the bishop, but now I like queen c7, queen c2. I'm defending b2. I'm looking a little bit at this one. And after a move like bishop c1, I want to bring rook to d1. We can so maybe in a position like this, could bishop b7 be held here now? But I'm just wondering, do we have time to play this, or would this be a mistake? We have bishop take e4. What would happen here? We have knight take e4. We cannot take it. And if you play like this, it looks like we are going to have a pawn extra for black. This is not so good. So bishop take e5 was a good move. Bishop take e5 was absolutely the best move. Now I like queen c2 because now we could take on e5, but if she takes, we take here, there will be some pressure here. Bishop b5, bishop d7, and how will this position be? I am not so sure, but I think we have the black squared bishop. Well, I don't know. It will looks like it will be, yes, very, very even. Oh, there are some pieces here. I would actually be a little bit scared to play this. We have a rook coming in here. I don't know which rook, but now we have knight d4. But I'm moving around very quickly. Shouldn't do that. But he played bishop take e5, and this is a beautiful move. This is a move which is very difficult to do if you don't know this position. I would say so. But I like now queen c2. Don't take on e5. You can do that. But I think I like, yes, queen c2 because I want this. I want to defend b2. I want to look at e4, and I want to bring a ring in the rook. But after a move like bishop here, now the question is, can we? So maybe could it be that queen b3 is better? Because if you go queen bishop b7, we have some tactics here. I'm wondering what is going to happen here, and maybe we can. I'm wondering if we can we take on f7? Is this a possibility here? We have bishop c4, but in the end we have knight d5, and we take the pawn. So I'm not sure if we take it this way or we take with bishop. I think so, and we stay with the pawn here. So it's still lots of things going. So I would say queen b3, moving up. This is the position. Anna, here we have the position. Her opponent is playing quickly. He has this position at the board. So maybe queen c2, maybe queen b3. Could it be some crazy move here? No, I don't think so. I'm just wondering, could this be a move? Bishop take b2, and can we then have, I have no idea what is happening. What is going to happen? Can we play this move? I don't know. Queen e7, and we are having, I have no idea, checks. The point is, we will have the check and take it. So knight g5 could be a move, but I don't think this is not the move. This is just a very difficult move to do. Knight g5, because we want to have some tactics here, but maybe we just go h6 and the knight. No. This we don't want to play. So I would say queen c2 or queen b3, one of them. But queen c2 is the one which is easiest to play, more logical. You look at e4, but after this move, if you go bishop b5, we will have to play this. And here, I guess, bishop b5. And this, to understand that this is a good position. But maybe it's not. I have no idea what is happening. Rook c8, can we take on b4? Or is this wrong? No, we have rook b8. And there are getting some crazy tactics. I have no idea what is happening here. So let's see. Bishop take e5. This was a good move. I would say that this is probably been played before. This is probably This is not here. This is the position. This is probably the main move to play bishop take e5. And it's a move wouldn't be so easy to make, I would say, but her opponent played it quickly. So this has been his plan, to play like this. And it's because if you take normally you like to take the bishops, but after you will put pressure on c2. So if you play something like this, we go bishop c2, I guess there will be maybe queen c7. I don't know if this could be annoying also. I'm not sure. Maybe it's okay with rook a1, but we don't, maybe rook e1 is okay. But we can see there is some pressure here. And that is knight c4, we will probably just take on c5. But I don't know. It could be that Anna takes on e5. This is the position, bishop take e5. It could be that she takes immediately, but I would prefer that she goes something differently. So this could absolutely be a move that she wants to play here now. So she takes the bishop pair, but black's pieces are becoming quite active. So it's something I wouldn't be so happy to do. I would actually prefer to go here, and now I'm planning to take on. I'm planning to take their next move. And I don't know if you're coming back here. I guess we will just put. Maybe this is actually a very nice maneuver to put a knight on c4. It could be, and also after bishop b7, we could go knight c4, but we can also go f3 or maybe rook fd1. We have everything under control here. So. Let's go back. So this is the position at the board, and it looks like black knows this position very well, because I was a little bit I was surprised that black took with the bishop, but it was also the strongest way to play here. So this is the 6th round in Reykjavik Open. There are 400 players in this beautiful open, and you can see some of the players there behind. Lots of them are sitting, some are walking around. And Anna is like her opponent. She has 2.5 out of 5 games, and she has 50%. And there are 3 players with 4.5 out of 5, and then there are 23 players with 4 points. So, and Anna is in the middle of the field with 2.5 out of 5. So Anna, she lost the first game, she won the second game, she lost the third game, she won the fourth game, and this morning when she played the first game of these 2 in the double round, she made a draw, a very, very hard fighting draw, and it finished after 5.5 hours. And behind Anna, we could see Johan Hjertason. If I'm not mistaken, this was Johan Hjertason, and we are born the same year. He was he was a very strong player in the late 80s and beginning of 90s. He was also a very strong junior player, and I played with him some different times, a long time back. And he also went in the candidates. I think he went quite far in the candidates. And he's one of those legendary players playing here. And if I'm not mistaken, he's playing against, here he come again. He's probably thinking about his game while he's walking around. And I think he's playing against this very young Indian boy Anna played the other day. His name was, let's see, Kamabatula Sustant, and I think they're actually playing together. They both have 4 out of 5. But Anna is in deep thoughts here. She is in deep thoughts. What's she going to do? Her opponent, her opponent made a surprising move. And when your opponent plays something you don't expect, it can become shocking, because all of a sudden the ideas you had changed. And one of the ideas is, this is a shocking move in the sense that we normally don't want to give the bishop pair so easy, but black gets something back. Black gets time. Black is threatening things. So if Anna takes on e5, black is threatened to just black is just threatening her bishop. So Anna will be pushed back. She will have the bishop pair, but will be pushed back, and that looks quite dangerous to me. So Anna had a game which was 5.5 hours long. I don't remember how long. My longest game was that I played all in a go. I don't know if it's possible I played a game like 7, 8 hours, 9 hours. I am not sure about that. But the longest game I played with the German was actually 16 hours. And so it was, but it was so many Germans, and we played the game, we played the endgame rook and bishop against bishop. This is back in 88. I was playing an open tournament in Spain, and we played this endgame. I had the rook and bishop against bishop, so we were playing for a long time, and after each 2 hours we were making a German, and then we had to play it again. So Anna is in deep thoughts. Her opponent is also sitting there, and I think he's doing this well. Yeah, this is the way I like to do also, just to sit and to be fully focused on the game. So what I would have gone queen c2. I would say that this is the most natural move for me to go, because I am defending b2, I am defending e4, and maybe a little bit looking at c5 also. So we have all this idea, and the rooks are coming up here, and I will bring a rook to d1 afterwards. So this is the move I would have played in the position, but it's not sure this is the best one, but for me this is the most natural one to play. And of course now it doesn't exist any longer, Germans, and I'm so happy about it. They were good for learning, training, and games, but the games could be going on for so long time. And now these days, when we have the computers, they're so good, you know, it just that they wouldn't make any sense to have an adjournment. So we are playing the game until finish in one go, and that's absolutely very, very good. So what's Anna's best move? I'm not sure. I would go queen c2 here. This is what I would play. I don't like to take on e5 because I think black is getting so active. So queen c2, maybe queen b3. I don't know if there are some crazy ideas of playing for an attack. This looks crazy. I don't know if this is some crazy games. F4. But I don't believe in this. Queen c4. We will have a check here. Trying, I don't know, check here. King f8. Could this? No, I don't. And we go e5. This could actually be, but yeah, no. This is actually a way of playing, but I would never play like this. Looks crazy. No, I think queen c2 for me is normal. It could be queen b3 is also okay, but you don't defend this pawn here, so I'm a little bit, maybe you go bishop c2 and you start planning to take here. Maybe not yet, because, yeah, maybe this is fine. Bishop c4, and we put in pressure here. So maybe queen b3 is a good move. After queen b3, I'm just wondering what you can do. Yeah, maybe queen b3 is a good move. After here, we want to put pressure here, and you can go queen e7. I'm just queen e7. And just to remember that knight g5 here is not a good move because we have knight d5. We both defend and we are attacking the bishop. So the knight needs to stay here. So maybe in a position like this we will go. But maybe knight f4 here would be fine. So maybe queen b3 is the most tricky move. I have no idea what is the best move here for black to play. I think queen b3 is the move I like actually, because we are going to have some pressure here on e7, f7. So maybe this is what I like. I have no idea. Bishop c7, queen e2. Now the question is, can we go knight f4? I'm just wondering. We have knight b6. Isn't this absolutely fine? And now there are some tactics, but this again, this is so difficult. So difficult. Why to play this? And here we going, yeah. No, but this is to the, I would say king h8, we can take here, we go something like knight d3, and we are coming back here, and maybe we can go, I have no idea what is happening here now. Yeah, if you take back, maybe we will have, what we have here now, we have got, this is so far away, but this is a very, very tactical way. And so you're giving the two bishops, and you're getting 2 pawns and a rook, but you give the 2 bishops. If you would give a bishop and knight, I'm not. But it seems like this is fine, but it gets very, very tactical. So I would say that I like queen b3 in this position. I like queen b3 more because we put some pressure on f7, but it might be that the game will become very tactical if we go queen b3 here. So queen c2 or queen b3 are those moves I would like to consider. I would probably Queen c2 is what I think is so natural. If I would play this in a blitz, I would probably go queen c2, but queen b3 is maybe more active because we're looking at f7 here, and we are trying to get some ideas. Bishop c7, bishop c2, and queen e7, and but we need to go, I don't know, bishop f4, knight f4. I have no idea what is going to happen here. We will have now knight b6, and this looks absolutely, isn't this absolutely fine for black to play? I'm not sure, but we are getting this one, and after knight e4 we maybe want to start kicking. I have no idea what is happening here. This looks bishop b7, and we will have a position like this that I actually like quite a lot for white. So I would say queen b3 is the move I like most in this position. This is the board. This is absolutely what have happened. Anna took an e5, and our opponent took back with the bishop, and I just like if Anna brings up her queen. This would be very passive move. I don't like this, would be very slow. So queen c2 or queen b3. So because you want to put the rooks active on d1, maybe with queen on b3 you took putting pressure on f7. So Anna is, yeah, the opening is so important just to get the position, you understand. So that's why the opening are very important, and now of course more than ever they are so important. But it also depends on the level, I would say. For the world's best player, or the spending very much time of their openings, so they will not get a too bad position in the opening. That could mean that they will not get into the opening. I would say that openings are very important. Of course, also all part of the game are important. The most difficult could be actually the middle game and the end game. But by knowing better end games, you will also play the middle game better, because you can always look for, and I remember one of the grandmaster who said that, I think it was Anton Korobov, that when he is playing, he always look for when he can exchange down to an end game. We don't have a position like this here, but this is something which is very good to consider all the time. So what will I expect? I'm not, Anna could take on e5. I don't like this move, but she could actually take on e5, and this is what she did. She is saying, no, I'm going to take the bishop pair here, but she took it, and she took the bishop pair, and I'm a little bit scared now here. I'm a little bit scared because knight take e5 will absolutely count. There's no time to take on c5 because we have a piece here. So this is absolutely what will be coming. I guess we will have bishop b5, maybe. She can also go bishop c2. This she can also go, and after bishop a6, we go rook e1, and I'm just wondering, queen c7, this is getting a little bit scary for me. Knight g3, we are putting a rook here on d1. Where is this queen going? We need to go here somewhere, and I'm just getting a little bit concerned here now. Is this a fine move? Maybe this is just a bad move, but I'm not sure. We can just see there's lots of activity here for black. So Anna took on e5, and yeah, she wanted to say that, no, I don't care about your bishop pair. After this, she can go bishop c2 or bishop b5. These are the two moves she can do. So everything else would be bad. Bishop b5, maybe this is what she will play, and here we'll take here. And now I'm not sure, maybe you will take back like this, and we have pressure here, so we will need to go f3. And Anna would say that, I believe my bishop is very good in this position. Can we, after bishop take d7, play another way? You can play like this. And I'm just wondering what is going to happen here. I have no idea what is going to happen here, because can we play a move like this? But what has happened after queen b5? This is just getting a little bit scary here. Bishop e3, and I don't know what will happen. So her opponent is sitting. He's there. He's sitting at the board. Anna took an e5, and I'm sure he will absolutely take with the knight. He will absolutely take with the knight back. This is the active move. To take with the rook, that would be so strange. But he's taking a little bit of time, and just the field position. He will play knight take e5. This is absolute for sure, because he's getting some time. He has given the bishop pair. He's not defending this. But if Anna go bishop b5, we will have bishop d7 and take here. I guess we will actually see maybe he will take with the queen here. I don't know. Can we play a move like this? But could this, and we play the endgame, we go f3 here. Could this be And then we have this and rook here. This is, I'm just wondering, how will a position like this be? Rook e8 and king f2, and after we have something like knight e5, and it's getting so tactical. It's getting so tactical. We need to play something like this, and I have no idea what is going to happen in a position like this. It's getting so tactical. We can see you have 3 pawns for the piece. So we have this at the board. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Anna, she took on e5. She said, I want to have the bishop pair. I don't believe that your activity will compensate for the bishop. He took with a knight. This was absolutely a must move. This was absolutely a good move. But what is Anna going to do? She has 2 moves to choose from. She can go bishop c2 or she can go bishop b5. Actually, I believe, what do I believe Anna will go here? I think she will go bishop, I don't know, bishop b5 is the most, let's see, I think this is the most active move. She will go bishop b5. This is what I believe she will do. And bishop b5, bishop d2, and we will see this. And I think after this, bishop d2, he seems to know so well what he's doing. So I think we will see this on the board. I actually think we will see this on the board, but I'm a little bit scared of this. And now queen b5, you have to come back. I'm just a little bit worried, what are we going to do here? But knight d4, even if this looks crazy, we're putting this into pin, but we dare to do it. After a move like this, we are going rook c8. Do you have some idea to make it? I don't know. Maybe we are just, and the knight is not going, and we can go maybe rook c6, or we can start playing like this. I have no idea what is happening here. This is just getting crazy. I'm far away from the game, far. But Anna played bishop b5. This was what she played. She played bishop b5, and now I'm sure we will see bishop d7 on the board. Oh, what happened here now? It took a little bit of time. I wanted to refresh, but any other move, if you go something like here, I don't know, we will just take the queen. You see, bishop d7 is absolutely the only move she can play, the only move her opponent can play, because if you go rook f8, we will just take here on c5 with lots of threats. So bishop d7 will absolutely be on the board. And he has played it now already, bishop d7, and I would say that this is probably all has been played. And now I guess Anna will take on d7, and I don't know what is going to happen. But if she takes on d7, I just believe that her opponent will take with the queen. This is also the strongest move, to take with the queen. And just so, but this is the position. Anna played here, bishop b5, bishop d7 was played. This was bishop d7 was played. It was just a must move. Otherwise, Anna would have an advantage. But black is playing with activity. Now Anna will not be able to keep the bishop pair any longer. She will not be able to keep the bishop pair, because after bishop a6, we can go something like queen b6. And this one is getting into problems. No, she needs to take on d7. This is the only thing she really can do here. Can she go something else? Queen a4. No, I don't like queen a4. This could be just getting some problems. I don't know, queen a4. Maybe we could go, I don't know, the queen here. What is happening here? This could be, and we have knight took e4. No, we need to keep the pawn on e4 also. So bishop d7 was played. This is the position. Anna needs to take on d7, and I'm sure her opponent will play the best move, take with the queen. I think so. It could be that it's Ivanchuk there on the left. Yes, it looks like Ivanchuk, Vasily Ivanchuk. He is born 69, I believe, something like that. He's around 55 years old, and he's one of these fantastic players, really one of those. He played the last 2 years. Last year he was #1 in the tournament. This year He is number 2 in the tournament, and I think he has, no, I'm not sure what he did the last round, so I don't know how many points he has. But he's really a top seed player, and he is a legendary player, absolutely. Now he's playing, he's seeded number 2 in the tournament, and let's see, Anna went up, so there are some time going on her clock, there are some time ticking here. We will refresh this. This is the position. Anna is down to 14.7 minutes. Her opponent has like used only 13 minutes for the game. And yes, I have played in Vanchuk several times. The last game I remember is actually when we play against each other in Gibraltar, and it was a draw, so I was very, very happy with that. But I'm sure I lost against him also, and I might have played with him in some rapids too. So, but I was very happy that I got to play him in Gibraltar. There are some years back, maybe 3-4 years back, and so yes, I have actually played with him. So I have played with some of these top players who are about my generation, or maybe a little bit younger, born in the 60s, 50s, and 70s. But lots of those young, fantastic players, younger, I haven't played against, but only some of these little bit older players. So now Anna, her opponent is so fully concentrated, sitting all the time while Anna went up. I just hope she will come back. I just hope she will come back at any moment. And here she is. She is absolutely here now. And her opponent played bishop d7. She will, and these are actually the moments which is a little bit tricky. You're coming back after being away, so you need a little bit to feel the position, not play too quickly. But Anna needs to take on d7. This is absolutely the only thing she can do. Anything else would be problem, because there is threat against this, but this pawn is also hanging. So she really needs to take on d7, and then depending on what her opponent is doing, she can go bishop takes c5, or she can play the endgame. But I think if she takes on if she takes on d7, I think her opponent will play the best move. I think so. I have to take with the queen, which is the best move. Because if you play like this, we will take with the knight. Now we can go f3, and we are having a little bit more pleasant position, because these things doesn't work any longer. This doesn't work at all. This actually doesn't work at all, because the knight is defended. Sorry. It only, but without the queens. So she needs to take on d7. This is absolutely the best move, and this is absolutely the best move. And after that, I would expect her opponent to take with the queen. If Anna goes something else, she will become worse, because we see this pawn is hanging. We see it's absolutely is hanging. So, and taking here, you would also defend the pawn on c5. So it's just one only move she has here. Anna, this tournament with about 400 players, Anna is rated 106. So if Anna would finish above, among the first 100 players, I would say that she is, that this would be fine. It would be a good result for her. And of course, it depends on how the games go. But I would say that if she finishes among the first 100, she will be a little bit plus. That would be absolutely good for her. So Anna, the last game, Anna lost the first round, she won the second round, she lost the third round, she won the fourth round, and this morning she played a very, very long game, and that was a draw. So Anna has 2.5 out of 5. She has 2.5 points out of 5. And it was an amazing draw after 5.5 hours. Such a long game. Anna is thinking long, but and I don't mind she's thinking here, but she really needs to take on d7. Anything else would just not be so good at all. So this is very, very important, because this pawn on e4 is hanging, so she needs. In chess, we have this, we have two classes. We have an open class, open for all players, but there's also women class. And the reason why there is still women class, there's still women tournaments, there are women titles, is to give the women double chances, because overall there are about 11% women. So it's just a huge difference on number of the players playing, and that's why it's still like that. And if we go back like 100 years, in Sweden they were actually creating a women chess club, and the reason was that the women in beginning of 1900 or in the end of 1800, they were not always allowed to go to the club. The chess clubs was in general for the men. So this is the reason why there are still these women titles, there are still women tournaments. And you can see that anytime when you organize a tournament, here we could see Anna took on d7. I think her opponent will think a little bit, but I'm sure queen takes d7 will come, because I believe that Anna's opponent is still in the book. But what I wanted to say, that when you organize tournaments for women, then you can see lots of women. But when you have these open tournaments, you will see some women playing, but they will be around, maybe 15% will be a good number, but they will not be a majority. So by organizing also women tournaments, you're letting the women sometimes be the big number in the tournament. So it's a little bit a way of encouraging women to play, and we can see all the time there are more women playing, more women, and I'm just very happy to see that. After taking with the queen, it could be taken on c5 is the best, but I don't know, because after this, here now, this pawn is hanging, and now I'm wondering, can we go after f3? We have this. I'm just wondering about this trick here, what is happening. This is actually, because we can see if the bishop move, we will take on e2. Is there, I have no idea. Maybe we have rook d1. I don't know what is happening here. We have this here and here, and we have rook take f7. This would absolutely be better for this would absolutely be better for Anna. So rook d1, but if we just bring away the knight, I don't know, knight f6, how is this going to be? We have rook f3, rook e8, and we have king f2. So maybe this is just not anything to be scared of. I'm not sure what is the best. Her opponent is thinking, but after this, I'm just wondering, how is this position? Taking here and going f3. How is this position? I'm just not sure how it will be here now, actually. So if you go something else, it's very good to keep the bishops. If white can keep the bishop here, white would be a little better, because the knights are short rank pieces. Even if white doesn't have both bishops, white has one bishop, and we remember with pawns on both sides, the bishop is normally stronger than the knight. Of course, it depends on the exact position, but I would say stronger. But I'm a little bit worried. I'm just wondering, is this something to be scared of? Rook d1. This is what I'm wondering. Maybe knight b6 is the right move. Is it? And after coming here, because there is a mate here, and we can also go king f2. We can actually go knight g3. So this is not, I have no idea what is going to happen here. Knight c4. How is a position like this? King f2. And can we go rook e8 here now? And again, knight g3. What is going to happen? This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Rook d3. Oh, I'm getting... This is, and if we take it like this, we will absolutely take it here, and we can see that this is a pin. And this h3 move has been good. There is no knight g4 check. So this is tactics. I think she should take, if you take with the queen, I think she should take the queen and play this. But it's also, we are all different. Her opponent is thinking, we are all, and I like to play the endgames. So I would probably go for the endgames after queen take d7. I think I would go for the endgames, because I like to play them. And I like to see this bishop here against the pawn. And if you go here, and if you would play like this here, I guess b3 is a good move, or maybe rook c1 could also be a good move. Probably rook c1 is a better move, and just to have it. And we are planning f3 later on. This is some pressure here. Knight d3, I'm not sure this, or if b3 is the right move. It could be b3, but we have c4 here, and it's getting some tactics. So maybe, I'm not sure what is the best move in this position. Also maybe rook to d1. I don't know if you take it like this. Her opponent has taken, and he took with the queen. This was absolutely what I expected. This was what should be the best. So I believe Anna should change here now, that she should take on d7. She can go queen c5, but I just like to play endgame when you play against lower rated also, because I've been playing for chess for 50 years, so I have played quite a lot of endgames, so I like it. I don't know about Anna, so it's a little bit about style. I believe Anna will go bishop takes c5. I think she will play bishop takes c5, but I think I'm a little bit scared of this bishop takes c5, and here queen b5 I think is a good move, because you have this. And now I don't know, maybe knight e4 is what is the best to play here. I have no idea what is going to happen in a position like this. Can we go something like knight e4, and we will go queen d5, and we will have a position like this? Can we maybe go something like queen f5 here? But you can just go queen e6. This is absolutely fine. But I would absolutely go for the endgame, to play with the bishop in the endgame. I would take on d7. So this is the position. Anna took on d7. Her opponent took back. And I would absolutely now take on d7 to play this endgame with the bishop. But it could be that after taking here, I'm not sure. Could it be that a knight f is better to take with? After this, I want to go f3 here. I want to play this move here, f3. This is what I want to do. And I'm just wondering how. We have been looking at this all the time, and I'm just a little bit concerned of how this will be for Anna. Oh, I'm sorry. If you go, I just wondering, if you go here, we come here. We go rook d1, can we go knight d1? But we have king f2, and we will play with a piece extra. We're also planning to go this move, knight c4. We can take on c5. We can go bishop c1, and knight g3 will be coming. This is not good. So I just think I would take. I just hope Anna take on d7. I think this is the best way for her to play this, to play with the bishop. And this is just what I would like to. Also, it's because her opponent has active pieces. Her opponent has active pieces. So, and I like this bishop in the endgame. This bishop playing against one of the knights. And I just hope I can well get to use it. I'm not sure after this. If you go rook c1, maybe this is good, because after knight d3, I wonder if we go rook c2, can we go rook d1? No, maybe you have c2. Maybe we will just come here and we will play like this. But what is this going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Now we have a pawn less. So what is happening here? We can go something like rook d1. We could play, but c4 coming, probably this. So this would absolutely be a little bit, but this is far away. I would just say that both of them, there are tactics here in this position. If Anna changed here, this is the position. So what more can she consider? One is to take on d7, one is to take on c5. I don't really see so many other moves for Anna. I don't see queen c2. I guess maybe we will go queen d3. This could be getting a little bit unpleasant. I don't know. One rook to c8. I don't know which one should be to c8. Knight e4. Maybe now we will just have a pawn down, and we will not get so much compensation for this. So, and maybe c4. No. So this is, no, queen c2 is not the move. Queen d3, this is a typical move to go. Queen d3, that you put in your queen. You want to get the knight here to d3. So, and also we have problems against e4. So I would just say taking on d7 is what I would like to play in this position. But it's possible that Anna will take on c5. It's absolutely possible that she will take on c5. And I actually believe that this is what she's going to do. So is Anna on her way to move? Yeah, I say exchange pieces, yes. But it's because it's the translation from Swedish. because we used the word. And she took on c5. She took on c5. This move a little bit scares me, but it's still absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine to play this. But it means that after queen b5, bishop e3, Anna will absolutely, I don't know, knight c4, if this could be some annoying moves, but maybe we go queen d3. I'm just wondering, rook to d8. Now we have knight d4. Yeah, this is getting fine. So maybe, I have no idea, something like that, because after b3 we'll get the rook. So maybe something, it's so getting so tactical. I have no idea. A rook to d8, we might go something to d4. But Anna played bishop takes c5, and that was logical. I think she will see queen b5 was absolutely played. Now Anna will need to go bishop e3. This is a very important move to play here. Bishop e3. She needs to play that. That's absolutely the only thing she can play. Anything else would absolutely get her into problem. If you go rook c1, we will see where we have this knight d3, and you know this, we have knight d4, but you can go queen a6, and we see that all the pieces are getting loose here. There are threats against a2, there are threats against e4, and no, I don't like this position. So rook c1 is not a good move, and we cannot go queen c2, because after queen c2 we have rook c8, and we see that this is a pin that would actually lose the piece. So that's not possible. Bishop e3, I would say, is the only move. You can also go bishop d4 if you want to, one of them. But I wonder, bishop d4, can we go something like rook d8 here, and we have queen c2? Yeah, we could play like this. So is it better to go with this rook here maybe, and then we can go, I have no idea, queen d2. What is happening? And we have maybe queen e3, and we are getting some, it's still about equal here, absolutely. So this is the position. Bishop d7 was played, queen takes, and no, Anna didn't do that. She played bishop takes c5, queen b5. This is the position. It's a little bit scary, but it should be absolutely fine. Anna needs just to come back with her bishop. I like bishop to e3. You're having the pieces closer to each other. And so this is what I really would like her to play. Anything else? Because this queen is good here. It's attacking here, but it's also looking at the knight on e2. And Anna is down to 35 minutes, but they have played like 18 moves. They have played 18 moves, and here we can see some players looking at Anna's game. We have Vasily Ivanchuk here also, but I think he's fully concentrated in his own game. And we have some, it could be also spectators or players who have finished their game walking around, or others who are still playing their game. So they have Anna, they get 90 minutes to play 40 moves, and after, when they have made 40 moves, if they manage to make 40 moves like Anna did in the morning game, Anna actually played very close to 100 moves. I think it was like 98, 99. And after 40 moves, they will get 20 minutes extra. And for each move they are making, they will also get, half a minute extra. So bishop e3 is what I really hope Anna will play here. Now this is just such a good move to play. I'm a little bit wondering because now the normal is, and I hope, could this be a move? I'm not sure. It could absolutely be a move. Bishop d4. I'm just wondering, are we scared of something here? Knight take e4, and we can see that the pieces are getting very active. I don't know. After this, maybe we have knight d2. So this is a little bit, yeah. I guess this is why I like queen d3 here now, a little bit to pin the knight. And if you go something like this, I guess we will put the rook to d1. I'm not sure if it should be rook f. Oh no, the king. I think it should be rook f d1. I like it better. So, and this is, because this pawn is, we stay with the pawn here. But this is absolutely equal in a position like this. Because we have symmetrical pawns here. We have pawns on both sides, but I think black is quite active here, so it's about equal. Black will of course like to change one of the knights for this bishop. So this is the position. What will Anna play? She played bishop d4. This is actually, yeah, she can play it, but I don't know. She wanted to, oh, sorry, this is the position. It's like this. We have it here. I will just refresh. So Anna, she played, now we got it. We got another color. I don't know why it became like this. So Anna just played, here we have it. And Anna just played bishop d4. This is what she played here now. And I'm just wondering, is this something to be scared of? I'm a little bit concerned about this, but maybe this is okay. I don't know if this is okay. Maybe we have something, but I'm a little bit concerned of having the pin here. So let's see. Anna played bishop d4, and I'm a little bit worried about not this move, because we can always go queen to c2, and we are getting out. And after a move like this, she will actually, I don't know, she will actually have to go back. Oh, so this is, I would say that the rook to d8 is a little bit scary in a position like this. Rook to d8 is a scary move here. And if you come here and you come here, we will not. If you come here, we will have knight took e4, and all of a sudden this queen doesn't have good square. e2 is hanging. So I would say rook to a8 is a very scary move to me. Rook to a8, I don't know if we have time to make something slow here. We had queen c2, we could maybe make a5, but and if you take, I guess we will take with the rook. And how is a position like this? We will go queen a4, or we will go maybe rook a4. I'm just wondering. But after knight c6, this, well, it looks, this looks so scary. I am so scared of the position now, because I like rook a d8, and I really don't know how Anna is going to play after this move. This is just a very, very good move to go. Actually, with this rook, you can also go with that rook if you want to, because I simply don't know where she's good. But then maybe, do we have something? Then we have queen b3, because if you take an e2, we have this also. So this would actually be a worse move. So rook a d8, because after rook a d8, this doesn't work, because if you take here, this one is defended, we can just take it back. So rook a d8 is a very, very scary move here now. Her opponent has lots of time, here. I will refresh it. Let's see, this is position at the board. Her opponent has only spent like 18 minutes, while Anna is down to 33 minutes. So her opponent can absolutely play knight took e4, and this is actually, what is she going to do here? Because next move will be rook d8. And if we go something rook c1, we will have rook d8 here. And I'm a little bit, what is happening? Now we have queen c2. We are putting some pressure on e4. And this is absolutely getting fine now. This is getting fine. If you go something like knight c6, we will actually grab it. You see, I'm so tired. I am so tired here. And there are some tactics which are good for white. So so her opponent now, after this is the position at the board, I make refresh again. After bishop d4, I would say that this is a move that scares me. After knight e4, I'm not so scared any longer, because we can go maybe rook c1. Can we play this move? I'm not sure if this is good. No, there are some tactics here. There are some tactics. I have no idea what is happening here now. Oh, knight g5. This is just scary. So, knight took e4, so rook c1. And is this some tactics now to be scared of? No, it's not, because we have knight g3, and we can see this one is defended by the knight. But there is so I would say this position is a little scary for me. It's scary. Both, if you go after queen here, I just think queen c2 is just such a normal move to play, queen c2, but it's not a good move to play. Queen c2 looks so normal, but you have this knight f3, and this is just such a scary move. I don't know if you can go something like that, but then we just can take away one of the knights. So here I would say, yeah, I'm a little bit worried here. I'm actually most worried for this, but also knight to take e4 is scaring me here. But I am, I'm a person that I get very nervous when Anna play. So of course, if I see if there are some tactics against her, I'm so scared she will get into it. It's so much more nervous to watch her playing than when I playing myself, because when you play, you get focused, you don't know what's happening around, you just concentrate on your game. But when I am sitting, and when you sit and when you look at the board from the side, you normally could see more. And what did he play? He played his rook a8, and this is a move that scared me very, very much. This is a move that scared me very, very much. And I think, yes, queen c2 could be coming, absolutely. But after rook c8, Anna will need to go here. And I'm just wondering, can we play this move here? But no, now we have queen b3, and we have this. But all these tactics, how can we be able to control everything like this? This is threatening here, so we need to go queen e3 and to play this position. There is so many tactics. He played rook a d8, and now queen c2 is maybe the best move. You can also try to go a4. After a4, I don't know what will do, but probably queen a6. And can we now try to go some f3? I have no idea. Knight c6, and what this looks actually very, very scary to play. Can we go queen d2? I have no idea. You're coming here. Can we go queen e3? Perhaps finally we will do that. So in a position like this, but a4, after a4, I guess we will see this. Maybe we should take with the rook, and now knight c6. Could this be something to be scared of? Did we have this? We have also rook b3. I have no idea what is happening here. And after a move like queen a4, I guess we can go rook d3, and we will change some pieces. So white is having, so her opponent played rook d8. And here, I guess Anna will play queen c2. This is the move I think she will play, queen c2. It looks like a very logical move. And here I would be very scared after this that she will need to come back. After knight to take e4 here now, she will need to play something like this, just to play this. But what is going to happen here? This is just crazy. We can actually, if you take here, I don't know. If you take here, we will maybe have some problems here. Bishop take e5, and we have knight take f4. Yes, you see so many tactics all the time. Chess is like this. So he played this very, very tricky move, rook to d8, and I am a little bit scared here now. I'm scared because this was, if you put the rook on d8, this was absolutely the best one, and a very logical one. This rook is active, looking at defending e5, looking at e4. This rook on a8 was passive. So instead of taking a pawn, he played his rook to d8. Yeah. So queen c2 is probably the best, and here, but here you need to go back. And this is very, very difficult to go back. So you have given this move for these moves for free. So, and if you have rook d8, we have this still queen b3, and we are getting into the game. After a move like this, I think we should put something on d1. One of them. I'm not sure which one we should go. No, maybe not. Maybe we should d1. This one is hanging. Sorry. We need to go queen e3 here. So let's see. So Anna, her opponent now play rook d8, and this is a little bit I'm a little bit scary now to play this position. This is a little bit scary because there is a pin, and you don't want to play something like that because you have knight e3, and you go somewhere here, and then you will go, maybe you will take on e4, and all of a sudden you see all these pieces, these two knights, this and two rooks, all of them are playing, and this is very low. Everything is very low. This looks very, very bad and it might be that you're threatening also just to take on f2 here. Now this is very, very scary. So it's absolutely very, very scary here. Rook d8 was played. This is the position. And I just don't like this pin here, and this queen can't go way too far because the knight is hanging. Rook e1 is not a good move because we have knight e3, we will just have to come back. And if you don't have anything else, we can always play maybe to take on b2, but probably we will just take on e4, maybe with a knight, maybe with a rook also. I don't know, why can't we play just take with rook? Oh, we have bishop take f6. So knight take e4 is a normal move, and we have this position again with all the pieces getting close. So here it is. So Anna will play, I think Anna will play queen c2 here. This is what I think she will play. And I think she will play queen c2, and I also hope she will play queen c2. I just believe this is the best way she can do in this position. And we're not scared of anything like this. This would absolutely, yes. I think we go f3. We are keeping our extra pawn, and we want to have the end game. This is what we want to have. But after queen c2, her opponent can push her again, and now Anna will need to come back here. She will need to come back. So this is the position, and Anna is thinking. We can see that she is thinking here. I will just refresh so we get the board. Here it is. We will get the board here in this position. And so there are some, this is, you know, going f3, I would say would be just very, very dangerous here. This would be so dangerous. I have no idea. Can we defend against it? Because there we go here, and after we would actually, we need to go queen d2. We have this. I have no idea on what would be happening here. We have rook fd1, and we have a mate on the last rank. So but after something like that, I don't know what is going to happen here. This is not, and we have this coming. This is so scary. No, this is very, very scary. Knight 8 is a very good move, and I would just show you this, why this is not working, because we have this, and after this we can play rook c8. We have knight e8. We come here, but next move will be so you will have to come here. We will go rook d8, and we will actually, no, we will have a pawn more. So I'm not sure how you will try. Maybe you will come here, and we will play this position, and we have it like this. And we have a pawn more with black, white, but you will go and take this pawn. So I guess we will try to play against the king. I don't know really. We will try to play against f7. This is what we want to do. So, but this is very, very far away. This is very far away. But let's see. So sorry, we will refresh. We will get the position. Here it is. Here we have the position. Rook a8 was such a good move. And I just hope Anna will go queen c2, that she will play that. And then I think we will see rook c8, and she will need to go back again. To have double rounds in open tournaments is becoming more and more popular, and it's a way to make the tournament shorter. So it's a way to make the tournament shorter. So I would absolutely say that it's becoming more and more popular. And there are also tournaments where they even play 9 games in maybe 5 days. They have 4 double rounds and 1 single round, but that's very, very exhausting. But some people like to play a lot of chess. I wouldn't manage it. I am very, very careful playing double rounds. I think it's just so tough to play them. Yeah, but in this tournament there are 2 double rounds, and it's just to make it shorter. To be away for 9 games in 9 days is quite a long time when you are an amateur player. So that's what they have done. They put on 2 double rounds, so at least it only will be a week away from work or whatever. So and Anna is a little bit like falling asleep here, but this, she has a pawn up, but this pin is very, very nasty. This pin is very, very nasty, and it's very important that after queen c2, if you go rook here, and if she has to come back, and if you go something like knight e4, maybe we can, I don't know if we can rook c1. I'm just wondering, rook d8, maybe this is absolutely fine, and we have queen c2 because we're putting some pressure here, and we're getting out of the pin. But knight d3, what is happening? Knight d3, oh, this is getting crazy. But we are getting some activities, and this is still defending. So this might be still absolutely fine to play. So, but it's sometimes it's fine, sometimes not. And I was not happy Anna went for this position. I didn't like that she took the bishop, because this is what black wanted to play. So let's see, this is position. She needs to go queen c2. She really needs to go queen c2 here. I would say a4 is another move and to play, but I think this is actually getting a little bit scary with knight c6 here. But maybe now, no, we don't have, I'm just wondering, do we have some tactics here? Maybe can we play queen a4 here? No, this is not. I'm just wondering, bishop take f6, what is happening? Rook take e4 and queen here, and we are going to have this mate. Oh, this is a tremendous mate. So you can see there are always danger, lots of things here. So a4, no, I just like queen c2, but I would say that after rook d8 to find queen d1 is not so easy, but it's the only move, and it's quite clear that you only have two moves, either queen d2 or queen d1, but this is a better one. So after here, you will get some time. You will get some time to get out with your pieces. Yes, I also hope Anna is not falling asleep, and I'm sure she's not. She is just feeling the pressure here. So she, the position is about equal if Anna plays the best, but there is this pin which is quite annoying. If Anna could play queen to e3, maybe not even that will help. Yeah, maybe I think that would not even that would help actually. I think everything, it's just her pieces are a little bit awkward. So queen c2 is the way to get out of this, and then I'm sure her opponent will threaten her with the rook. This is what I believe he will do, and she will needs to come back. And I think that her opponent is still in the book. I think this is theory. I don't know this if it's theory, but the way he has played this, he played this quite quickly. I think he knows this position. He might even have had this position before, but I would believe that this position has been played, and absolutely, I would believe so. And here we have Johan Hjertason walking behind, so fully concentrated on his game, so fully concentrated like lots of players are, and some like to walk around, but even if they walk around, they're thinking of their own games. You know, some players, they play the same openings all the time. So we saw a Slav. It could be that Anna went into an opening prep. Her opponent didn't have so much time, but he had like an hour to prepare. But it could also be that he has been playing these things, so he knows this very well. This is very, very familiar to him. He has played this line before, because it looked like he knows all the way to play this. Yeah, it's true. The problem is, if Anna would have had somehow her pieces in better places, it would be very good to have this bishop, because black doesn't have a bishop. The problem is that we see all her pieces are tied down here. The knight needs to defend this. The queen is standing in a pin, and the queen doesn't have, but at the same time the queen needs to defend the knight on e2. So all the pieces are very, very passive here on the first rank. And we can see Anna is sitting, but also her opponent is also sitting all the time. Anna is down to 20 minutes, and that is what's worrying me, because she will absolutely be in time trouble. She will absolutely be in time trouble at any moment. And here I think we have one of the young Icelandic player, one of the young Icelandic player passing by, who actually I think is Vatnar. I'm not sure about his last name, but he's getting maybe close to 20 years old. And behind Anna we can see Johan Hjertason is playing against this young Indian player, and he is sitting there. They're sitting there both, and behind this young Indian player, his name was Sustant. I think the last name was Sustant. We can also see Vasily Ivanchuk playing there, and I don't know who is the opponent of Vasily Ivanchuk. It looks like Vasily Ivanchuk also then has 4 points. Let's see if Anna will play queen c2. I really hope she will do that. I really hope she will play queen c2. This is just such an important move to play. I don't see any other way, because there might be, what I think, yes, knight c6 is what is coming here now, and this will just get Anna into very, very scary pin. So, and we don't want to go queen d2, because you will take after queen d2, you will be able to take here with a threat. Queen e3, we will just go, I don't know, maybe knight c6. There are threats everywhere, so this would actually lose a piece, this would actually lose some material. I don't know, can we do something like knight f6, maybe queen d2, and we see how, I don't know, this is just getting, maybe we can just take on e2, and we'll take on d4, and we will have like this, we will have two pieces, and here with the rook, black will absolutely be better, because white has not got a pawn. White needs to have a pawn to play against the two pieces, and also it favors actually black that the rooks are still on the board. So good back, let's go back. So I don't want her to go, this is here, this is the position, so I really want her to go queen c2, and after queen c2, I really hope she will play that. Anna is just, it's getting so exciting, but it's because we can see that her opponent is getting the good openings, the opponent is getting the position they want to have, and Anna is therefore, she will have, let's see the time, if the time is correct here. Anna is about 18 minutes, her opponent has like 1 hour 10, so it's just, I don't think she forgot about the clock, but she feels that this is just dangerous, and it is dangerous here. Rook a8 was a very good move, and I'm a little bit, I would have wished Anna would have gone back with the bishop to e3, that she would have gone back with the bishop to e3 instead, but this is still fine, but she needs to find queen c2, maybe a4 is possible, but I like queen c2 best. I really liked it better, because if you go something like this, we can maybe take it, absolutely, but I wonder if we go here and we come here and we go queen c2, could b3 be a move here? Yes, then we have b3. So this is actually not the move I would really like to play. I like queen c2 here, absolutely. This is the move I really hope she is going to play in this position. But Anna is still thinking, here, and she really needs to get out of the pin in some way. And she has a pawn up, but this pawn is under attack. But more important is that this is one of the important things, is this very, very unpleasant pin, and the queen would like to step away, but at the same time you need to defend this knight on e2. And yeah, this is the 6th round, and of course it's very tiring for Anna. She played 5.5 hours the first game. I don't understand how she has energy to play this. She must be so exhausted, and now also once again she's getting under pressure, and she was under pressure before, but she can get out of the pressure, but she needs to find some good moves. I would believe if she finds rook c8, this is queen c2. This is the only move I really like. You can go a4, but after a4, queen a6. I'm not sure what are we going to do here now. I'm just getting very concerned here in a position like this. Maybe we can do something like this, but I am getting so scared. Can we play this and queen e3? Can we? Yes, maybe this is absolutely fine to play, but I'm getting a little bit scared of this position to play. So, and what if we go f3 now here? No, this, we have knight c6. Can we go queen d2 here? This, we have actually queen b6. We have queen b6. What is happening here? Rook fd1, and what is happening? We can take here, knight takes, and we have some fireworks here, and in the end there will be a pawn up for white, because we see this pin here. Oh, this is too much. This is absolutely too much. So this is just what tremendous move. So I'm just wondering, no, a4 I don't want. I just want Anna to go. It could be that she go f3, but f3 is so dangerous. f3 is so dangerous, because you are open up for the pin. After knight c6, what are we going to do? I don't know. After queen d2, this is actually the winning move. Maybe also this is actually the easier way to play it. And now whatever we're doing, rook to 81, we have knight e3. No, we don't have it. So maybe rook 81 could be possible. But can you play it like this? And we will see there will be so many pins everywhere. So no, don't play. Queen c2 is what I want to see on board. I really want to see. This is such an important moment. Sorry, this is such an important moment. Anna is going to play now. She's on her way to play. Can we see queen to c2? No, she played queen to d2, and this is a mistake. Queen to d2 is a mistake. She won't, because this queen doesn't have any good places to go to. After the queen to d2, this is going to get very, very dangerous. Also, we have knight c6 here. We have f3, and there are pins everywhere. So queen d2 was not the move I liked. She is still standing in the this. I expect her opponent to go knight c6, and after that, I think Anna will absolutely be in big problem. You cannot go queen e3 because we have rook take e4. So queen d2, this Anna is now in a very dangerous position. She is in incredible dangerous position now. And but this is what happens. She is tired. She probably, I don't know if she forgot about this. And I don't know how now, because she needs to go f3. And I think she has, but also queen b6 is fine. Everything here is actually now winning. You can go here. We have queen b6. We have rook d1. And after, I don't know how we can play here now. Maybe we need to go here, because after rook d1, we have rook c1, rook d8, and we have rook c4. But her opponent, if her opponent knows this position, I am sure her opponent will find the right way. I'm actually sure that Anna is going to have a tough time here. I thought maybe knight e4 is the best way to play. I don't know. Can we go something like queen f4? No, we have knight d3 or knight g6. There will be pieces falling everywhere. No, this is not possible. So queen d2 was very, very dangerous move. And I'm getting nervous, because if her opponent play the right way, Anna will get into huge problem. So her opponent can go either to go for the pin, knight c6, or to play knight take e4, both of them. And the problem with knight take e4, if we go queen e2, we go knight d3, and no, knight d3 is fine. So what is happening here? No, we have this. This is what we have been looking at. And I don't know. This is actually maybe the only way to play. Maybe we can go knight g5 directly, but here we get the chance to get into the game. So let's see. But so after queen e4, queen c2, it could be Anna still in the game here. Absolutely. Her opponent needs to find this tremendous move. This is actually a tremendous move. I'm wondering if you give a check here, king h1, what will happen here? We probably have, we can actually just take here, and after a check like this, and if you give a check, we will actually stay with an extra piece. So it's not the end of the world, but I am most scared of queen d2. I think the idea is to go queen c2 here, but I think her opponent will play this move, and now I don't know how Anna is going to handle this. Her opponent, what happened here? Her opponent took on e4. Anna played queen c2 immediately, and the question is, there is only one good move, one move which is actually, he played here queen c2. And it depends on, will he know this position? If he knows this position, he might play this tremendous move that is actually giving such an advantage. And it's this here, and knight g5. This is so cruel. I don't know what is going to happen here. Bishop e3. Is he going to play this? I have no idea what is happening. Knight f3 here. Can we go king here? Oh, we're getting, and we have queen b7. You can see how this poor king needs to get out. This is just so scary. Can we try to bring a rook here? Maybe rook here now. Maybe we will get some way to defend this. But this is just so scary if he finds it. But I don't think he will find it if he doesn't know it. If he plays this, I would say knight take e4, queen c2. It's only if he knows this. This is absolutely the only way, because this could absolutely be one of the traps here. And here we have Vasily Ivanchuk coming. He's coming and looking at the board. He didn't do that before, but he's looking at the board. And he's one of those incredible players, of course, very, very strong, but also one of those who has a very, very special memory. And so he remembers lots of lines, and this is also why he has a very universal play. He can play all kinds of openings, and his understanding is tremendous. So here we have the position on the board. I just would wish that I watch you. Yes, I need some water here. I would wish that the opponent didn't have so much time here, but if he doesn't play anything else, then knight f3, Anna will absolutely be in the game. If he goes knight f3, I would say it's because he knows this move. I cannot see where he's looking at the board. The idea with Anna is that she's attacking this knight here. If you play something like knight c4 here, Anna can absolutely be in the game. This wouldn't be such a problem. You go rook c8, I guess we can just this is this, oh, I don't know, we have this, and we should also remember if you go something like here, we have queen e2 and it's getting everything fine. So it's just very, very knight e4, so knight e4, take queen c2, and will he now play the right move? There is a tremendous attack, but this is not easy to find. Knight g5 and here, and in this position he can go rook c8, I don't know, knight took f3, and her king, Anna's king, doesn't have any square, and the problem is queen b7. If Anna had a rook on c1, she could go queen c6, stop this diagonal, it would be fine. But now you're threatening your mate, and she needs to get out here with the king to g3, and this is just very, very scary. This is very, very scary. So let's see, we have here now, this is position at the board, this is the position at the board. What will her opponent play here now? Actually, because now Anna her plan was to get the knight to e4 so she can attack it. There is no time for rook c8 because she will grab the knight. This is absolute what she wants to. We can actually, yes, maybe we can play something like this, but I have no idea what is going to happen here now. What is happening here in a position like this? Oh, there are some tactics. Oh, there are some tactics with a4. Oh, this is, and the idea is if you take here, we will take, and we will probably take on a7, and we have this pawn, and we have the bishop. We remember what we said, the bishop is so good. I guess now we go bishop d4, of course. So, and if you're coming back here, we will probably just start walking with this, or maybe go bishop d4, but we have the bishop, so which is much stronger than the knight. So it depends on here how her opponent will play. If he doesn't play knight f3, I would say Anna is absolutely in the game. But if he find this way of sacrificing a piece, blowing up the position, and I think he will only do that if he knows this position. Anything else, I don't know. Can we do something like queen d3 here now? Yes, we can take here and here, but I guess we just go, maybe we will just kick this knight here somewhere. You need to go away, and we will just, we will go rook d2. We are, yeah, this. And we still have a mate here. I just want to show it. It's a mate here on last rank. So this is absolutely still possible to play rook d2, and next move will be bishop e3. And with the bishop, you will absolutely be fine here. White will absolutely be fine in this position. So let's see. Her opponent is spending lots of time. I am so scared here because he has played so confidently. He has played so well all the time, and he has shown that he knows this position. He knows this very well. Does he know it also here? Because then this will be so scary. And the problem is after a move like this here, knight g5, we have a double. We have threats against f3 and h2, but we also threaten to take on e2. I don't know, king e2, but maybe we can go something like rook e2, and we are getting a very, very scary position here. I don't know, queen b7 could be possible. No, we just take on g5, but yeah, not this. but we will have maybe something different. Maybe we can try to save as in the endgame, and this we would actually do. The endgame are possible, but so it could be king g2, but after king g2 I'm just wondering, maybe you have rook c8, and the idea is to get the king here to f7, queen b7, and can we go queen f5? No, we cannot do, because we have knight g1. There is so much, but we have this queen d7 and knight g1. We are defending everything, and queen take d4, and we have equal number of material. But you see this poor pawn structure and the knight on e1. This will absolutely be very nice for black to play. White will be absolutely suffering in this position, but it's not over yet. But let's go back. So it means that if he plays this crazy sacrifice, which is so strong, Anna, it's not over yet. Anna will have to fight, but she doesn't have so much time. She only have like 14 minutes, and it's the reason why she has been playing slowly is because the opponent has got the game into what he wanted. He has steered the game into position he knows well, and we can see that he has played everything very quickly. He took on e4 quickly. I was wondering, because also knight c6 was a good move. I would have been considered knight c6 actually also, but he played this here. And if you go something like knight d3 here now, yes, we go yes rook fd1, and where is this knight going? It doesn't have any good square to go to, so okay, you will just kick it back. So this is not a possibility. So let's see what he will play here. I think that Anna is very scared of this and queen g5 check, but actually here king h1, she is still in the game, because she's threatening to take the knight, and after a move like this she can take here and check, and here, and she's actually, and after a move like rook take d4, we just go rook a d1. We just keeping everything, and after a check we are defending everything. We don't take it back, because after taking it back this would be a perpetual. This would absolutely be a perpetual here now. So let's go back. Will he find this tremendous move? Will he find this tremendous move? And here we have, I think, the French player Jules Moussard. I'm not sure if I pronounce this correctly. He's one of the top players. He's actually one of the three with 4.5 out of 5. He's really in the top. And he was standing there looking at the game a little bit, and then he walked away. And here we see both of them thinking so much, both of them so fully concentrate. Will he find this fantastic move? It's not over yet, but it will blow up Anna's position. Will he find this? It's getting just so crazy if he will do that, but I really hope he will not play it. If you play anything else, if Anna has time to get, now she threatened to take the knight. Let's say we go knight f6 here. I think we can go, maybe can we go rook a d1? I'm not sure. Rook c8, what will be happening? We have queen f5. Oh, this is getting, and what is happening? Rook f1, but are we scared to play this position? I'm wondering how we should play. Maybe we should play like this, and this is actually possible to play here. Rook, I wonder, rook c1, we are having some, we're not threatening mate, because after the check here we will escape coming out here. This is far away, this is far away. Let's go back to the position. So Anna played queen c2, and he is thinking here now. He's thinking and he's moving. Thus he's just fully concentrate. And I think he knows that there is something, that I think he knows this, but it's because I have this worried character. But he has known this so well, and I would guess that this still could be in the book, that this could be one of the traps actually here. So because knight take e4 was a good move, but also black could have played another move than he did. He could have gone knight c6, which actually scared me a lot too. So here is this very exciting moment. It's very, very exciting moment. Will he find the right move? There's only one move for black in this position. If he doesn't find it, Anna will be completely fine. If he finds this, it will be so dangerous, but her opponent will have to keep on playing the best move, keep on playing well after that. So I'm wondering if he is a tactical player. If you are a tactical player, you would absolutely look for this. Even if you don't know this, you would look for this, and you would love to bring up the king out on the board. So if you're a tactical player, and then we could see with the bishop on e3, there would be no problem. But with the bishop on d4, on e3, it would absolutely be no problem. But with the bishop on d4, we have this tremendous we have this way of bringing the knight to g5. It could be also going knight g5 directly, but going knight f5 directly, I think we just can take this. Can we do something else? Maybe, I think we should maybe do something like this, queen take here, and maybe go knight g3. After a move like rook c8, maybe we go queen b3, or maybe queen a4. We are putting some pressure. a5, can we go maybe a3, or maybe we will play this. And maybe we'll play this. And this is just what I want to show, that in a position like this, white will be better because the queen is good with the knight. The two rooks are not so good with the knight. So white will maybe be a little bit better in this position. Even if it's equal pawns, you will need to defend this pawn. I don't know, maybe rook c5. There could be some threats here. I don't know. After rook c5, we maybe have queen d7. But this is far away. But I wanted to remember that we have this position. Anna is taking some water. Her opponent is thinking so much. And I'm just so worried about knight f3. If her opponent play knight f3, this will be so scary. But anything else, she will be in the game. Absolutely. And so Anna played this beautiful Open, Reykjavik Open, which has been held for 60 years. And Anna is, she played here last year. She played here also 2 years ago. So she has been playing in Reykjavik Open several times. And it's just such a beautiful tournament, absolutely. And it's 400 players. That's so amazing. 400 players playing in this tournament. And so it's just such a beautiful tournament, and we have all kinds of players. We have amateur, we have the strongest, very strong players. We have also legendary players. We have streamers, and it's such a huge Open. Anna has 2.5 out of 5, exactly like her opponent. Her opponent actually took a bye this morning, so he should have more energy than Anna, who played the game 5.5 hours. She played such a long game this morning. It was 5.5 hours. And she was the last to finish, and they finished with only the kings on the board. And she only had a little more than an hour and half, or hour 20 minutes, I think hour and 15 actually, to get new energy, to eat and rest, and to think of what she will play in the game. So she had just so little time to just be ready for the next game. And here, what will her opponent play? He's so focused, he's so thinking. He has like 53 minutes, so he can spend lots of time. He can do that. We see some players there behind. We see some players, I don't know exactly who they are, but they're watching at Anna's game because they believe there are some, they think it's such an exciting position, and it is such an exciting position. And this was actually what I was worried when Anna, a long time ago, decided to go for the bishop. Long time before she decided to go for the bishop. And what her opponent got was so much activity. She could keep the level, but I couldn't see any way for her to getting out for a better position. It was about level. Maybe if Anna brought the bishop to e3, but I think it would have been level anyway. So after she took that choice, her opponent find the best moves. I think he knows this position very well. And the question is, there is a very strong move in this moment, but if he doesn't play this, Anna will absolutely be in the game. She will absolutely be in the game. No, I never met the Botes. I have followed them, I've seen their streams, but I actually never have met them. So, oh, it's so exciting. Let's see. We can see has Anna. I think Anna is now seeing this, and this is the question. If he played his knight f3, but we will just wait to see. If it was Anna to move here, she could play bishop e3, or she could go maybe rook fd1. I was just believe that after a move, rook fd1 would it still be a danger. I don't think so. I don't think it will be still a danger if Anna would manage to go rook fd1 and the opponent play the same idea. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Let's see. He is so fully focused. Anna, they are both sitting there. It's such a drama, and chess is so beautiful. It's such a drama, but it's all very quiet. It's all on the board. And when chess players play in a tournament, you can feel the energy from the players when they are thinking. So they're actually warming up the playing hall. And I myself, I'm so happy when we have a playing hall which is not too warm, which is not too hot, because it will be warm up with the players. Absolutely. It will be warm up by the players. So, what will he play? Will he find this fantastic move, this fantastic piece sacrifice? With the rook on d1, it wouldn't be such a danger, but the problem is after this move, I will not put it on the board. We have seen it before. It's very, very hard to find. And with the rook on d1, but the problem is that there are threats against e2. There are also threats, against e2, and there's also threats against other pieces. And I was just wondering, if you go here, knight g5, if you go king here, can we go queen d7? Is this a possibility to play? No, we have rook h1 and we keep everything under control. So this absolutely. And after queen d5, we are putting, I think what we do here, we have queen d3. There's so many, and we are just staying alive here. This is absolutely okay to play. I have no idea what happened after move, like rook e6 here. Maybe we have h4 and rook g6, and we probably just grab it, and we will escape with the king to f1. This is far away, so it means that even if has he played? No, he hasn't played. He is thinking, but it looks like he's on the way to move. It looks like he's on the way to move, because he is a little bit moving. Could it be that he will play the move here now, or that he will play his move here now? And it's very difficult to see where he's looking at the board, if he's looking at the middle, if he's looking at the king side. But it's very important that when you play, that we look at the whole board. Sometimes a piece coming from one part of the board could be very useful in the other part of the board. I would actually say that after this move here, knight g5, I would say king g2 would maybe be the best chance to play rook c8, and now to play maybe queen b3 to play this position here. I would actually say that this could actually be the best chance to play this, but this is just very, very tough to play. I just don't know. We have queen f5, some threats here. I don't know. We have f4. Oh, this is so many things happening here. This is so crazy, everything. But it's not over yet. It's absolutely not over yet. So even if you find this fantastic move, it's not over yet. But I would say that after take here, if this comes knight g5, Anna will absolutely not. I think she will go here. It could, because she wants to keep material. But this would absolutely be a killing, because you have this strong move, and you need to run out with your king. And here I'm just getting, after rook e6, we might have knight f4. And if you go something like here, now we are getting into the game. So this is not the right way, but maybe, but maybe h5 could be threatening this. Can we go h4? And now rook d6. Can we go something like knight f4? I have no idea. And queen d7, and we see we have queen c8, we have queen d7, and queen g4 is coming. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. So I'm so This is what I just believe, that if he sacrifices, Anna will need to give the piece back and play with a bad pawn structure, but just try to see that if she can save the game like that. It's not, I would say, if you don't know it, it's very difficult to find. Strong players will find it, tactical players will find it, but if you are a more positional player and you don't know the sacrifice, it's not sure you will find it. And that is actually the only way to create a problem for Anna. Anything else, she will absolutely be in the game. So it's not strange that Anna allowed this, because it's just not easy to see. And she thought this was a good way of getting to the queen to c2 with a threat. And it's actually, because now she's threatening, if you are coming back knight f6, we can probably just go, I don't know, rook a8, can we do that? And rook c8, and we can go maybe queen f5. Yeah, this is what we were looking at before. Absolutely. So let's see. Has he played? No, he hasn't played. Will he play? I think he's calculating. He is looking. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. Oh, I'm getting worried. Will he play it? But it looked like he was shaking his head. So I just hope he will not play that. They will play something else. So we will keep on this very, very exciting game here. So Anna to move would go something like rook c1 or rook d1. Probably rook d1. No, rook c1 would actually also be a good move to play if it was Anna to move, because she would control this diagonal here to c6. So rook d1 is also a good move. The rook c1 if it was Anna to move. But the problem is that it's black to move in this position. Anna is down to 14 minutes. Her opponent has been spending, for first time, he has been spending, could it be 15 or 20 minutes? He has been spending quite a lot of time. He took very quickly on e4. I was a little bit surprised he did it so quickly, but maybe, I'm not sure if that was the best, or go knight c6. I just thought he had this very, very pin, which was just so scary to play against, but maybe knight took e4 was the strongest move. But if he finds the following up here, then this was a good move. But I would maybe have gone for knight c6, because it looked like black would get into an endgame with rooks and a pawn up and a queen on the board. That would have been, and Anna would have been fighting there. But we still have this, if you still have this, if you find the right move, yes, Anna will have to fight. She is really have to fight. And Anna is having 2.5 out of 5 games. This is the 6th round. They are playing double round today. Anna is exhausted. She played such a long game in the morning. She is also playing here. And like in the morning, her opponent got the position he wanted. Today also her opponent got the position he knows well. And the question is, does he know the position even more here? Does he find one very strong move? If he doesn't play it, Anna is absolutely in the game. If he plays the strong move, it's not that Anna is not in the game, but it will be very dangerous for her. It will absolutely be very dangerous for her. And Anna was the last to finish today. She played 5.5 hours. All other games were finished, and in the last position there were only the kings left on the board. So her opponent is down to 43 minutes. I'm just hoping that he will keep on thinking, and that he's shaking his head. So it could be that some of his plans is not working the way he wants to, but he is looking, and it could be that he feels that there's something, but he's not sure about it. I also hope her opponent will spend half an hour more, get down to 10 minutes, and then it's so much easier to make mistakes in this position. In this position, in any kind of position. So absolutely. So, but here he is thinking, and we see there are lots of games going on today. They started this round at 4 o'clock Icelandic time, 5 o'clock CET time. They have played the game for 2.5 hours. Anna has only 14 minutes left here. Her opponent has more time, and we can see Anna's looking at the score sheet. And when you have a classical game like this is, you need... Oh, he played knight f3. He played knight f3. This was the good move. This was the good move. Yes, he played it. And let's see. Anna needs to take it. There's nothing else she can do, because if there's nothing else she can do, if she moves away the king, her opponent will win a piece, so she will absolutely have to take it. And let's see what her opponent will do. So she will have to take it, and I just hope she will absolutely have to take it. So he played his knight f3. Yeah, this was very, very sad to see. Maybe he find it, maybe he knew there was something. Let's see if he plays the best way afterward. After, Anna needs to take it because it's a fork, it's a check threatening here, so she needs to take it. And now in this position, her opponent need to go, I don't know, can we play something rook c8? I don't think so, but knight g5 is a good move. And maybe here Anna needs to go king g2. This is a very difficult move to make because you're leaving this pawn, just leaving this king here, and he played knight g5 very quickly. I think he knows this. I actually think he knows this. And now Anna needs to go king g2. We can see Ivanchuk is staying there, but she needs to go king g2. This is absolutely what she needs to do. She really needs to defend on f3. This is what she needs to do. Absolutely. So king g2, she has to play here now. This is absolutely the way to stay in the board. I would say if she goes here, this is very scary. Check here, king e2, queen b7, and here we have maybe king g3. I don't know, but maybe it could be that in this position, I don't know if rook take here, and maybe rook c8 is maybe the strongest move here. I don't know, because after queen b3 we also have queen take d1. So this would absolutely be such scary to play. This would absolutely be so scary to play. Knight h4, I have no idea. King h2, we have queen f3, and we will need to go the rook to g1. But this is really very, very scary to play. So I would say that Anna in this position, you can see how Ivanchuk is looking, but Anna needs to go king g2. If she goes bishop e3, she will absolutely, after this move, check here, king here, we have rook, sorry, not rook c8, rook c8, she will need to go queen d8, but I don't know, and if we move like this, can we go knight d4? And we will have position like this, where you have rook c4, and you will get the pawn back, you will get the piece back, and also there is no mate, you will get the piece back, and not only you will get the piece back, this pawn, this king is very weak, so this is just very, very good for her opponent. So her opponent find these very good moves. I believe he knows this, that he has seen this before, that he knows there's something that doesn't work for her. I believe so, but it could be that he find it at the board. Absolutely, it could absolutely be that he find it at the board too. So king g2, I would say that this is very difficult for Anna to find. It's very difficult move to play. I think Anna will go bishop e3, but it's very, very scary. If she goes bishop e3, we will have knight, we will have maybe knight f4 here, but then we have this rook c8 move, and this is, I don't know, queen d8. What will happen here? We have rook c d8, and we will have what I saw before. So Anna will have to fight with a pawn less, but it will not be the end of the game. But this pawn should be on g3. On h3, she has a pawn less, but she has also very weak king side, and it's problem with the queens on the board, because after knight d4, we saw this before, you have rook c4, and you will just you will absolutely grab the piece here. There's no way to defend it. So Anna needs to go. He played this very, very good move, knight g5. This is the position at the board. I'm a little bit sad that Anna got into these problems. I'm a little bit sad about it, and I just hope that she will fight. She will keep on fighting whatever happened in this game, and we see that her opponent has got the position he wanted, and now he played this. So I think Anna will go bishop e3, but king g2 is the best chance, I would say, to keep in the game. King g2, and if you come here, rook here, maybe we will come go queen b3, and we will play this position. And I'm just wondering here, can we go rook a e1 here? Could this be a possibility to play here? Absolutely, because this position we don't mind to play. We would absolutely don't mind to play this. So I would say that in this position, king g2, maybe queen, I don't know, queen b3. No, king g2 is the move I really hope Anna will play. And after a move like rook c8, maybe just to go queen b3. Could it be? And we have queen d7. There are threats. I don't know. There are threats everywhere. I don't really know. Is this the best move? And we have queen take with the rook here. And this is just such a long variation. But here Anna will absolutely be trying to fight. After queen f5, maybe we can go queen d3. Could this be possible? Could this be possible? It could be, but it's not a good one, because after that there are so many forks coming, and we have this position, and she will absolutely have to fight with a pawn there. There are lots of position. Anna needs to go king d2. I think actually she will go bishop e3, and that is so much dangerous. King e2. Yes, she plays bishop e3, but this is just, this is just very, very dangerous. Knight f3 was played here, and it was played automatically. What is her opponent, what is she going to do here in the next move? What is she going to do here? Well, here she needs to go king d2. I'm sorry. And he played it immediately. And I would just feel that all his pieces are so perfectly placed. Anna needs just one move. If her rook was on d1, she would be fighting here. She would absolutely be fighting. But she needs to go king g2. She needs to have king h1. I have no idea. Queen b7. We are going queen c5. Can we go something like this? Knight d2. We will need just to come back, and we will have to play position like this. Yeah, it could be, but what is going to happen here? Rook e6. Now we will take on d2. We will be fighting here. This is absolutely possible. So it's not maybe yet finished. So maybe Anna will go king h1. I'm not sure what is better. King e2 looks the most logical, but after king h1, and if her opponent now, can her opponent play knight h4? And what is Anna going to do here? She cannot go king d1, because we will have some nasty threats here. So she will need to go king h2, and then we have this move, threatening mate here, and she will have to play this. And knight f3, we will go king gt, and this is just so strong. How is she going to defend against this? I cannot see that she can do that. Maybe knight f4, but it's getting to look so dangerous, the position. But of course it is, when her opponent plays this, it's just so dangerous. Anna is down to 7 minutes. I'm not so worried about the time in general, because her position is so difficult. I'm more worried about her position. What is she going to do here? It looks very difficult for her, because she's having a piece up, but she's missing one move. She needs to have the king, rook on d1. She would absolutely be in the game if the rook was on d1. But like this, because she could have escaped with the king to maybe to f1, this would have been so much better. But now this is a big problem, because after, if she comes, a king d2 can also come, and after queen b7, she will just try to run up here with the king to g6. And after we have rook d6, we have a threat here. Can we go, I don't know, knight g1, but we have a check here, and I'm just wondering what is happening. We can grab it, and we can go knight take f3, and this will actually be better for white, because you have rook and 2 pieces for the queen. Even if black has a pawn, this is not enough. So it's not always finishing the end of the game. There are lots of things to fight for. I just hope that Anna will go in this position. This is the position here that she will go king g2, that she will play this king g2. Absolutely, this is what I'm hoping she will do here. So she is running up with the king, but I don't know. It could be that I don't know what is better, king e2 or king e3 or king h1. There are only 2 moves possible, but it's so difficult. I was just hoping for this, but maybe king h1, we will absolutely see then. Queen d7 is not the problem, because we can go knight g1, and when you take here, we will take back here, and after a move like this, I'm just wondering, we will get black cannot do anything more than perpetual, so we will absolutely be fine. So king h1, but queen b7 is, yes, so, and now we're threatening a check. We will need to get away with the queen here, and then you have this check here, and we will come back maybe somewhere like this, and I'm just wondering, now we have rook e5. We have rook e5. And we have queen take e7. What is happening here? We have queen take f1 check. We have a position like this, and queen takes, and this would be the end of the game. So this is absolutely the problem. There's so much attacking here. I think king g2 or king h1, both of them, it's just very, very difficult, whatever she plays. I would probably try king g2 just to get out with the king to g3. King g2, and I guess queen b7, or maybe rook c8. I don't know which move you should do first. Rook c8, maybe we have something we could try to escape here. Maybe we have this, and after the queen comes to b7, now we are actually in the game. And I'm just wondering, a check here, king g3 or king h2, we are just absolutely in the game. So I'm hoping for king g2. Maybe king h1 is better. I don't know which one. I would have gone king g2, maybe to run out on the board. And Anna is down to 4 minutes. She's really down to 4 minutes. She doesn't have so much time here, and but she has such a difficulty. There's only 2 possible moves. There's only 2 moves, king e2 or king h1. But wherever she goes is going to be dangerous. If she comes here and this move is played, she will absolutely, I guess, have to go king g3. This is absolutely unnecessary to play this, just to run out. And I don't know, could it be h5? h4 is coming. Can we stop it somehow? We need to go here. But after this, we have this tremendous queen d7. That's why we have it. No, we have queen c4 here. So it could be that you have I don't know, maybe we even can play this move. Can we do it? It could absolutely be that we could play this move. We need to go rook g1, and this is getting so scary. We are getting something here to f3. Maybe we can start stopping it. We are defending. We have a piece more, but it's just so dangerous to play this position. It's so dangerous. But here, so I prefer king g2 just to run out. But let's see what Anna will be doing here. Let's see what she will be playing in this position. But she's down to 3 minutes. She is down to 3 minutes. And I just feel sorry for Anna. She had such a tough game. And now again, she is coming under pressure. But her opponent has played exactly what he wanted. He knows this position very well. And I don't know if he knows all to the sacrifice, but he knew the opponent, the opening very well, and he played this beautiful bishop take e5, and Anna just took the bishop, but that was not so good. She played king g2. Yes, she played king g2, and I guess this is what I would probably also try. I think we'll see queen b2. We could also see rook c8, queen d8 here. Can it be the other rook to d8? Could this be a position? I'm not sure. It could be, but then we have to go maybe queen knight d4. This could absolutely be a possibility. So after this move, her opponent played, what did he play? He played very quickly. He played queen d5. He played this is the game. He played queen d5. But is this actually the best move? Because it's threatening the queen. He is threatening the queen. So queen d5. I'm just so surprised. Does Anna have time for, I don't know, queen c5? This will be a mate here. Is mate here. Oh, so this is, and he played it immediately. So can Anna go king g3 here? Can she play this? This is absolutely the move she has to play. but he has this h5 move. He has this h5 move, and this is just, and he played it so quickly. I think he just know everything here. Queen d5. Oh, this. Oh, I'm just so sorry, because Anna is going to lose some material here, and or she's going to be mated. But after king d3, h5 is the only move, but it's such a good move. If you go h4 here, we have rook e4, and there's no way you can absolutely defend against this. Can we go something like knight f4? Then we have queen f5, and there's a mate here. There is absolutely a mate here. I don't understand. If you take here, we have, isn't this queen d4? No, we can take here, but you have this move, you take here, and you can take the queen. So it's just, everything works the way for her opponent. But Anna has played, she played king d3, and now there's only one move for her opponent to play. There is only one move for her opponent to play. And let's see, will he find this only move? He has played everything so well, so I think actually that he will do that. Can he go rook e4 here immediately? No, because there is no threats. We will go with the rook. I don't know, doesn't matter which rook we go. We go just the rook to d1, and this will absolutely be fine. No, he has only one move to play. So unfortunately, this move is still just very good. I don't know, knight f4, could what happening? h4 here, what could she be doing? And after this, we will have this position, knight take here, bishop take here, and you can play in different ways, but maybe rook take, this is maybe not the best. We have knight take b4, and we can still maybe be fighting here, but maybe not so well. So what did he play? What did he play? I cannot see what he played. He played so quickly. What did he play? Did he move the h-pawn or not? Did he move the h-pawn or not? I don't see if he did. Did he go knight g5, or what did he play? I cannot see. He played knight to g5. He played knight to g5. This. He played immediately, but this is not the best move. The best, because now Anna is actually much better. Now she has knight f4 and check and king h2, and she will be in the game. She will absolutely be in the game. He played knight g5 so quickly, but Anna has knight a4, and she is much better. Knight f4, but she took here. She took the bishop. She took here. And what will happen here? No, take king h2. And what will happen? We have rook d2 here. She will absolutely be lost now. She had too little time. She had for little time. And she took the knight. Knight f4, and Anna was winning. Knight f4, and Anna was winning. And now after this king h2, rook d2 is absolutely winning for her, because there is no way she can do. She will have such a bad king. She will absolutely have such a bad king after this move here. Taking here, I cannot see how she can save the game any longer. Maybe you can play something like this, but her king is so weak. We have equal pawns, but maybe she can fight here still. We have equal pawns, and he played rook d2. Oh, I'm so sorry, but we have this position at the board. Anna had a chance. The problem is she had so little time. If she would have had enough time, she would have found knight f4, and she would have been winning. She would have been winning in the position, but she took on g5 so quickly, and now she has having very big problems here. I don't know what she's going to do. I think we will see maybe queen c4 could be possible. Could queen c4 be possible? Can her opponent take with this rook? Could this be a possibility? Absolutely. Can play with this way. We go check here, and you can actually go whatever you want. You can also play this here, and Anna will need to come back here and just to fight in this position. But after queen f6, I don't know where is this poor king going. Maybe here. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Anna had a chance here. She really got the chance. And rook take d2, I think Anna missed that. She took so quickly on g5. She should have spent more time, but she was down to 2 minutes. She was so close, and she would have been winning the game if she find knight f4. She would have, because it was attacking, and it was attacking the king, the knight, the bishop, and also defending on h3. She would have been winning. Maybe her opponent could try some things, but it would absolutely have been a winning position. Now Anna is, I'm just so sad. We have this position. Just so sad for Anna, but that she have to play this, and but she had too little time. So I would say, if Anna lose this game, it was because of time, also because her opponent got the right position, but he played too quickly in the right position. He had one move, and he didn't find his one move. So what Anna did was good, walking out with the king, but now Anna took too quickly on g5. She took too quickly on g5, and now she's having, her opponent will get the piece back. There is nothing she can do to save, because she can threaten the rook, but she will need to do something. She will absolutely need to do, remove her queen. She can prove it here, but if she do it, her opponent will just take here, and it's also defended. So I guess Anna will go queen c4. I think this is what we'll see. He will take on e2. I don't know which one. But she needs to move here. She really needs to move here. Absolutely. Oh, and I'm so sorry, but no, I'm not roasting her at all. Anna has been fighting. She has got such, sorry, this is the position at the board. She was just giving the opponent the position he wanted, or he just got it exactly. He knows this very well. And when he was attacking, he made a mistake. Anna could have won, but she answered the mistake with a mistake. And now she is having a very, very difficult moment here. But it was because she had too little time. So time is so important. Anna is down to 30 seconds. Anna is down to 13 seconds. And she has played, what did she play? She played queen b3. This is what she played. But I didn't like this move so much. We will have rook take e2. And now this will absolutely be no way of saving this game. I cannot see this is any way of saving this game. Only if her opponent will not be so good in endgames. But she will absolutely now need to go queen d3 here. And we can play this endgame. We can go here. And after something like, we put the rook here, we are threatening some mate here, we go g6, we will absolutely, Anna will lose also the next pawn. There is no way she can defend for the next pawn. Maybe she in this position, and she cannot, yeah, there is absolutely nothing she can do here. So her opponent also took with the right rook. We have this position at the board, and I'm sorry, Anna has, she has still lots of move to make, but she needed, actually, he played this rook, the right rook here to take here, and now he's threatening mate. Anna will need to go something. She can go queen f3 if she wants to. She can go queen f3, and then this is actually maybe the best move she can play, queen f3. I'm just wondering, if you give a check here, can we take this pawn? I don't think so. If you go here, can we play this? But then we have rook d3, and there are some very, very nasty things here. I don't know how we are not. It's going to be something very, very very, very difficult here. So she will lose this, absolutely. So what did she do here? What is the position? We have it here. She played queen f3. She played queen f3, and there was a queen e5 check. She went down with the king to g1. She is absolutely now defending everything. Maybe we will see the rook to b2. It could be absolutely a move. Rook to b2, that she will play this. Now she can go and take check and take on a7. What is her opponent going to do? But Anna is fighting. She has very little time. She still has 10 more moves to make. What can her opponent? Of course, if her opponent goes wrong, there is a mate on the last rank. That's why he wanted to give the check. So what is a good move? I guess a5 is a very good move. Maybe to play, but maybe this is not. Maybe we have check here. We have rook here, and we take this one. And how will a position be like this? Can we go something like rook f e1, and you are moving away the rook, and we are getting some counterplay here. We are maybe getting some counterplay here. You need to go some g6. Can we defend this? I do not know if this is possible to defend. We might need to go a3 here, And this, after this move, we are just having lots of problems. If you come here, I guess we will go maybe we will even go rook d3. And I just want to say that this is completely winning, because you have 3 against 1. This pawn will be lost. It's not worth anything. 3 against 1 will win. So let's see. Anna played queen f3. She played queen f3. And she's still fighting on the board. She is still absolutely fighting on the board. But she has a very difficult position. Her opponent has 40 minutes. And he played h6. He played h6. What is the best move for Anna to play here now? Could it be, can she give a check and take the pawn? No, I think that is very dangerous to do. I think this is what we'll see here. But after this move, we have queen d3 check, and it absolutely will finish the game, because we have this mate with check here, and mate. And it could be that Anna, no, she hasn't. She has played. She actually played. What did she do? She played something. She played, what did she do? She played, her opponent playing h6. Anna played rook to c1. I think this is what was played. What will she do here now? I think this is what she played. We will probably see the rook to b8, but Anna is just trying to see if she can have some counterplay. She can give a check here, and after king h7, does she dare to take this pawn? No, we have this mate again, this tremendous mate. Has he seen this mate? He has such a lot of time. It's not sure Anna has seen this mate, and if it takes on b2, it could be a danger that Anna will go for it also in a position that he will go for it. So he can go rook take b2. He can also play something like king h7 if he wanted to also, but I don't think he will do that. So I expect him to take on b2. And yeah, I'm just so a little bit sad what have happened. After a move like this, she can give a check here. She can give a check, but her opponent can only just go f5. You can also go g6, and you are defending. We will need to come back here, and you will come king g7, and we see everything is so well defended. There is no way that we can put, maybe we can try. We cannot go rook d8 because it's a check here. Let's go back, because let's see if his opponent is playing quickly. If he's playing quickly, let's see what he will do here. But rook take b2 is absolutely fine. Everything is winning for him here, because he has some mate ideas. Anna's queen need to be defending here, but he played king h7. So it means that if Anna take on f7, and it's possible she will do that, we have queen g3. So he has seen this very, very beautiful idea that he can actually just take, play queen d3. So I don't know, maybe king h1. Could king h1 be a move to play? But this was absolutely be very difficult to play, this king h1, but to play. And the idea is, if you come here, we want to take on f7. Can we have something? No, we have rook e3, and there are so many threats. We cannot defend h5 here. And if we're coming here, I don't know, there will be this mate like this. Oh no, this is too much. There are too many pieces attacking. So Anna is having this. He played king h7. He has seen this beautiful mate. He has seen it. And I cannot see any way for Anna to save this game. I cannot see any way for her to save this game. Maybe to go b3 could be a moment just to keep one of the pawns here. Yes, to go b3. She could also go rook c4. And let's see, you're coming here. And maybe now she can try something like, I don't know, do we want to go rook f4? Could this be a possibility here? Could this be? And we want to take on f7. Absolutely, you can go here. We take on f7, but we're not so concerned about this. We can just maybe grab another pawn, and we see that this pawn will absolutely decide the game. So let's go back. Anna has played. She played the rook to c1, king h1. What did she play here? She played the rook to c4. Absolutely, she played the rook to c4. We will absolutely see rook take b2 here. This we will see. And I'm sure we will see this after rook take b2. Could it be that Anna wants to go something like rook g4 here? Just try to get some activities, defend against this, and now threaten finally to take on f7. But even this, I would say, would not then we can take on b4. But even this is just difficult because it's 2 pawns down. It's 2 pawns down. And let's see. So Anna played active with the only piece she can play actively. She played this rook c4. She played this rook c4. And both of them have seen that the queen needs to be here. Otherwise, there is a very beautiful way for black to win this position with queen e3 check. We saw that. So we know 2 rooks on the 7th are so strong. And here there are 2 rooks on the 7th. And there's also queen on the board, and it's a terribly weak queen, which is not a king, which doesn't have a pawn here on g2. So this is just very difficult. Rook take b2 was played here. Rook take b2 was played. I don't know what Anna is going to try here. I would have loved to play because again, queen take f7. There will be a mate, and she take it. And now I'm just sorry, we will see queen d3 on the board, and this will just be the end of the game. This will absolutely be the end of the game, and he played queen d3, and now I think Anna cannot do anything else than to resign here. She cannot do anything else than to resign in this position. I think this was what she didn't see that. She thought she had defended against everything. So I'm just after king h1, rook f2, and this would absolutely be the game, end of the game. So there's nothing she can do. This is the position, and I'm just so sorry that Anna will lose this game, but she has been fighting. She has been fighting very well. She had one moment she was winning, only one moment. She played king h1. I think her opponent will just grab the pawn, and after Anna will have to come back, and now he will absolutely he can play, he will come back queen g3. Anna will have to go king h1, and he will take on f2, and this will just be the end of the game. So, but it's, yes, rook take f2. He plays this very quickly, and Anna can only resign here. There's nothing she can do. She's having 3 pawns down, but not only the 3 pawns down, she have no king, and this will be the end of the game. I'm so sorry for Anna. She will be sad about this game, but these things happened. Her opponent got the position. He knew well. He knew the sacrifice, but he made one big mistake. Anna had one moment. She had one moment. She was fighting well, but with only 2.5 minutes, she didn't find the right move. And then she went wrong, and then there was no really chance for her to save the game. So yes, there will be a new game tomorrow. Anna will probably play with the black pieces. She will play with a lower rated player, and she will just have to come back to bounce back tomorrow. There's just nothing she can do. She's just thinking here, but there's threatening queen, threatening mate on h2. This is absolutely just now losing the game. So there's just nothing she can do than to resign. She's just spending a little bit of time, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing she can do in this position. So these is the things that happen in chess. We play, we can win, we can draw, we can lose. And so Anna now, she played this really long game. She was under pressure here. And because of time, she didn't find the right move. She played too quickly with 2.5 minutes on the clock. And that was just such a pity. That was such a pity. But here it is. Tomorrow will be a new day. We have to try, give back and fight. Chess is like that. Sometimes it goes our way. Sometimes it doesn't go our way. And then it's just a little bit to think of something else, to think of some beautiful things, and to play a new game and to enjoy the game tomorrow. So now she resigned. And so the game now is just finished. There was nothing to do. She will be, of course, very sad. But you can stay here. And now she said knight f4. She said knight f4. She knew that she could go knight f4. This is what she said. And then she is winning. She is winning. And she saw it afterwards, that knight f4 was the right move, and that would have given her a winning position. And so he wanted to give a check, and after she moved the king, there is no more attack. She's absolutely fine in this position. She's absolutely a winning position. And she saw it afterwards, and if she would have had more time, she would have played it, and then I believe Anna would have won the game. But she didn't do that. Chess is also about the time, it's about everything. So Anna now lost this game, and she is now on 2.5 after 6 points. She's on -1 tomorrow at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock CET time, 3 o'clock in Iceland. She will play her 7th round, so she will come back tomorrow. And when you're playing, you shouldn't look too much at the rating, because of course if you're losing, you normally lose rating. Just try to see what went wrong and just try to find the good ways. So just stay a little bit. Anna will come back, and just please try to cheer her up. She is of course sad. She knew, she found that, and we can see how she's analyzing. She saw knight f4, and it means then if she played knight f4, she would have been winning. But it's like that. So stay a little bit longer. We can see behind Ivanchuk, he is looking at the game. He remember what happened there before. He's a little bit looking from behind. He's still playing in there. And we can also see this young Indian player Anna played against in the 3rd round. He's also still playing against Johan Hjertason. And Anna is sitting there and analyzing with her opponent. This is what they're doing, and this is one of the beauty with chess, that after when the games are finished, you a little bit talk with your opponents, you're a little bit learning from each other, and so and then there tomorrow is another day, it's another game, and it just is to keep on playing. So let's see. And I think they still talk about knight f4. I think they still talk about knight f4 this moment. And yeah, Anna has been playing here today. She has been playing here now like 3 hours. Before she played like 5.5 hours. She has been playing 8.5 hours. And she has, so it has been so intensive for her. And she had to start, like everyone else had to start at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's just very tough. And maybe her opponent did it well. Her opponent just took a bye. He got a half point without playing, and maybe he was more fresh to play this game today. I don't know. But so Anna will be here with you at any moment. So just stay a little bit longer, and she will come here. And Anna is now, they are analyzing everything here. They are absolutely analyzing this, and I don't know what they're saying. I cannot hear it like you also, but and I guess Anna is asking if this sacrifice was correct, or was it like, because she find knight f4, maybe she thinks it wasn't right, but black had another way which would have continued the position. And now they put the kings on black squares. It means that black won, and it's a way to tell the digital board that black won the game. So thank you so much for staying here, and just wait a little bit of time. Anna will be here with you, and she will be sad, but she will absolutely tomorrow. I hope she can sleep today, that she can get bounce back tomorrow. But this is the things that happen. I have lost lots of games, and it's just to come back, and it's just to think of that tomorrow is another day. But please share her up when she is coming, and she will be here with you at any moment. She will be with you at any moment, and then she will explain, and she will also say that, oh, knight f4, I think knight f4 was a good move. Was it maybe winning a move? And it was. It really was. And I'm just happy to see that even if Anna was under so much pressure, her opponent find this beautiful piece sacrifice. Her opponent with lots of time went wrong. And so she got the chance. She really got a chance. And now we have a big smile. So and that's the best thing to do. Just to try to take this game away, There will be 3 more games to come. There will absolutely 3 more games, 3 more exciting games. And you can see all the games Anna have been played has been so exciting, has been so nerve-wracking. And today I'm just, but it's like this. And so, her opponent played well. He gave Anna 1 chance, but except of that, I must say her opponent played very well, and it looks like he also knew this position very, very well. So, in some few moments, I'm going to leave you. Anna is going to be here with you, and she is going to tell you about the game and also a little bit about how she is feeling everything, what she was thinking. And I guess knight f3, was it a shocking move for her? No, I think she was scared that it worked. I think she was scared of the move, that she saw it, but she didn't know if it was working or not. But it did that. So, yes, keep on smiling, and I hope you will also cheer Anna up. So she will be here at any moment, and now I think I am going to leave you. So bye-bye, and don't forget to stay. Anna will be with you, and tomorrow she will also come back. So bye-bye, bye-bye, and thank you so much.
Chat, this was a disaster. I didn't see anything at all. I think knight f4, I played bishop takes g5, which loses on the spot. I think knight f4 holds it. Like, I don't see what my opponent does if I go knight f4. I saw it right after I played bishop takes g5, and then I was like, what am I doing? But knight f4, I don't know what he does. I mean, maybe it's losing for me anyways, but this move, knight f3, I mean, this guy is either a genius or this was the biggest bluff of my life. Like, I don't know which one of the two it is. I want to see chat. I want to see chat. Oh, guys, this is a bit of a disaster. Knight f4 was totally winning according to your mom. I am so sad. I am so sad. I saw knight f4 right after I played bishop takes g5. I just played knight f4 and it's just winning. Oh, this was such a throw. This was a throw. I saw it like a split second after I played bishop takes g5. I mean, in fact, I was going to go knight f4, and then I was like, wait, why can I not get rid of his knight? And then I just played it without really thinking. It was really stupid, because knight f4 was always my idea in that position. And in fact, when I played this whole line with king g3, my idea there was to go knight f4. So I don't know why I didn't play. Knight f4 was +3. Okay, wait, can I? Oh, I kind of want to see the game. I mean, this knight f3 thing that he did, like, okay, I mean, I'm just dead lost at the end, but like, I'm looking at the game real quick. Knight f3 is a brilliant. What is this move? This guy is a genius. What is this? I actually cannot believe it. It works. Wow. Knight f3 is a brilliant. It actually just works. I saw it, but then I was like, nah. Like, there's no way. So takes, king g2, bishop e3. I have to go king g2 here. Bishop e3, knight f3, king g2. King g3 and h5. I saw this. And then he went here. And now this just loses, but I have knight f4. Sorry about the close-up. Knight f4, knight e4, queen, what does he even do? Queen f3, king h2? What does he even do? There's nothing he can do. I mean, he cannot even sacrifice here. Takes, f takes, queen takes. This is, wow, yeah, and then I just go rook a d1 and bam, game over. Oh, that is crazy. Knight f4. Oh, I'm gonna dream about knight f4. I played bishop g5 way too quickly too. Like, if I would just have spent like one more, ironically, if I would have spent more time on that move, I would have seen it. The one time I play a fast move, I blunder the game. That is actually insane. Yeah. Oh, that is annoying. Can I show you? Yes, I can. Can you fix it? Yeah, I can show you guys. Oh, I threw so badly. Knight f4. And I told him right after the game what happens if knight f4, and then he just told me he hadn't really seen it. Okay, so let me show you, chat. Let me show you. So here, wait, this is a disaster, but here we have it. Knight f3, this. Bishop e3, this is losing for me. And I saw h5 actually. I thought, what do I do if he goes h5, which is apparently the best move. And then he went knight g5, which I just felt like couldn't be that good. And then here, I just have to go knight f4. It's my only winning move. But then I took here, which is obviously just a terrible mistake. But yeah, I think I was just not so tactically good today. Like, I could feel it when I was calculating, like, the whole game, that I wasn't just tactically good. Yeah, this is just a big blunder. So this was the big mistake. Yeah, and then here there's just this, and then, you know, I'm just losing. I actually missed here rook d2, which is, I mean, the moment I took on g5, I saw rook d2, and I was like, I lost, basically. But yeah, knight f4. That is really annoying that I didn't play it, but it is what it is. Knight f3 is crazy, wow. And then before, I thought I was doing good. Like, I thought this was really fine for me, but I just really messed up. Like, here, knight e2, here, d takes e5, takes. And this is a mistake, wow. I was gonna go here, maybe queen c2. Bishop here, bishop d7, takes, queen takes. I have to take here. Bishop takes c5. And then here, yeah. Now is when I just felt like I had a terrible position, which is, I have to go, but I thought queen c2, rook c8. Oh, I just have to go for a draw. In my brain, I didn't want to draw, so this was never an option. Wait, I'm so stupid. In my brain, chat, I didn't even calculate. Wait, this is actually so stupid. Why did I not calculate this? I literally didn't calculate this because I didn't want to draw. So I didn't calculate the perpetual. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Why did I, wait, can you go back? Why did I not? That is so stupid. I was like, how do I get out of this situation without repeating in my brain? Like, why did I not just go back and forth? Yeah, I don't know, chat. This was not a good game. This was not a good game, but we have to push forward. You know, guys, I'm going to see this tournament as, as practice for Menorca. That's probably what I'm going to try to do, because I mean, I feel like the games haven't been terrible, but I just feel like I'm not playing my best. So I am going to try to obviously play my best the last 3 rounds, but I think I need to see this as like, I'm a bit rusty and I'm going to do a much better tournament in Menorca. I think that's the way that I need to see it to keep my head up. But yeah, I don't know why. I just, draw was just not an option in my brain. It's insane. I was so like, I want to win this game that I just didn't even consider going for a perpetual there in the opening. It was completely out of my mind. That is so funny in a way. That is literally just like psychological. Like, it's just my brain just not wanting a result. And then like, I didn't even calculate what would lead to that result. Because I saw that I could go queen c2, but I thought rook c8, and okay, I can't go queen d1 because perpetual. So what can I do? No other move. It's losing. So then I just went queen d2, which I thought was genius. Because after knight takes pawn, queen c2, the knight is hanging. But it wasn't genius because he has this move knight f3. Yeah, insane. But anyways, it is okay, guys. It is okay. When is the next tournament? The next tournament is in 1.5 weeks. So this tournament, chat, this is my practice tournament, okay? Can we all agree on this together now? This is my practice tournament for Menorca. Yes, Menorca is incredibly strong, and the first 100 players are grandmasters, but I am sure that I will play weaker opponents. I don't know, chat. We need to think about it this way. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? I don't know if I should laugh or cry. Oh, no, guys, we gotta keep our head up. I mean, truth to be told, I am an up and down player. I can play really well. Sometimes I can also play really bad. You know, prior to starting streaming, I would have tournaments where I won 100 points of rating, and then I would have tournaments where I would lose 150 points of rating. You know, like, I can do both. And to be fair, like, I haven't had a bad tournament since I started streaming, but that's also because I haven't played that many tournaments. And I think I just need to accept that sometimes it's okay to have a bad tournament, and you just have to not get demotivated and just, this is actually motivating me to study chess. And I'm actually, like, every day after I film my recaps, I'm, like, deep down analyzing my games, and I'm trying to learn things from every game. So this is really good for openings as well, because I learn openings every single game that I'm playing here. So it is a good learning experience for me. And I'm learning a lot. So, yeah, I think I feel very rusty. And I think, especially during the double round days, I'm just a little bit more tired than what I typically am, and that's kind of showing in the tactics sometimes. So I think that is what is happening. So I need to there's no more double round days. I need to just keep my head up and just try to win the last 3 games, which I have the chance to do, because I'll probably play someone weaker next round, Copium. I'll probably play someone weaker next round. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways. I mean, I'm losing probably so far, like, 30 points of rating or something, which honestly is not, like, you guys may think that this is a disaster. I have lost 150 points of rating in a tournament before. In fact, I actually broke a record of being one of the people that lost the most points at a World Youth a few years ago. I think I lost 170 something points in one tournament. So, like, even though this is a disaster, like, it's not that bad. I've had worse in the past. I've also gained 150 points, in the past in tournaments. But yeah, I'm kind of like an elevator chat. Sometimes I do really well, sometimes I do really bad. And this tournament is so far not really going my way. But we got to keep our head up. And I think more than anything, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate that you guys are, watching my games and that you're supporting me. And when I'm playing my games, I can feel that support. So I'm really thankful about that. So I think I need to play more chess and study more chess, honestly. This is a pretty good wake-up call. Like, you can't just play Blitz and Bullet for 2 months and then come to a tournament and expect to, beat everyone. Because, I mean, this guy that I play now is like 2250 or 2300 rapids. So, I mean, he wasn't like, like he was decent, which is around my rating in rapids. So he was definitely like a bit maybe underrated as well. So I can't just like expect to come in here and just beat everyone. So yeah. Anyways, am I hungry now? No, guys, I'm not hungry. Food and sleep isn't the problem. It's the chess. But at least we got a cool picture. At least, can we get a shout out to the photographer and producer? He's at least taking cool pictures of me whilst I'm losing. He's laughing right now. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show this picture. I mean, like, honestly, I don't know if I look intimidating or if I just look sad. Oh, guys, what are we doing? Anyways, that's that. I'm gonna go back now, and no, I'm not. I was gonna say and cry. I'm actually not gonna cry. Wait. Did I disappear? No, I'm there. No, guys, I'm not gonna cry. What am I gonna do? You know what I think I'm gonna do, actually, guys? I think I'm gonna take an early sleep today. And then I think I'm gonna film the recap tomorrow for the rounds today. I think I'm just gonna focus on getting rested up, and I'm gonna film the recaps for, today, tomorrow. And then I have the recap from the game yesterday, round 4. That is up right now on YouTube. So I think I'm going to just, do that. But we are going to be having the recaps coming up on the YouTube channel. So recap of round 5, which was this morning, which was a 100-move game, is going to come up tomorrow. And then this round will come up either tomorrow as well or the day after. So we're, the recaps are going to be getting posted. So, yeah. Guys, I don't like losing at chess. Losing at chess sucks. I don't like losing at chess. Honestly, the reason I'm actually not super upset is because the game was kind of beautiful. Like, I appreciate the move Knight f3 so much that it's making me a bit less upset than what I would have been otherwise. Like, Knight f3 is a beautiful move. So yeah, that is the only thing that's making me like, but I'm really mad that I didn't play Knight f4 just because I saw it, you know, so that's the one thing I'm mad about. But in a way, yeah, Knight f3 was beautiful. So I appreciate beautiful chess, and that was kind of beautiful. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that is that. You know, chess is a game where you can win and lose. Why do I always do the worst angles on myself? I don't know. Chess is a game where you win and lose. You gotta be able to win, and you also gotta be able to lose. And losing is part of the game sometimes. And sometimes tournaments don't go so well, and you just have to keep pushing forward. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up. Tomorrow I'm gonna try again, and I'm gonna try to play faster as well. And there is a chance that I may or may not stay up all night and play Bullet and Blitz, because I'm mad. Okay, I'm gonna rate someone now. By the way, hi YouTube chat, and hi Twitch chat as well. I wanna say hi to both chats. No, I'm kidding. I will not stay up all night and play Blitz or Bullet. I will not do that. I will not do that. I will get sleep. Oh. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna get some sleep and rest. Thank you so much for watching the game. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you for your support. Thanks to Mom for amazing commentary as always. Thanks producer for taking pictures of me and, you know, making this work. And thanks to myself for playing, I guess. Anyways, that's that. Sub to the YouTube channel, everyone. We are very close to hitting 1 million, and you know what? If we lose at chess, at least we can get some subs on YouTube, so please sub. Please sub. Yeah, that's that. What else? Oh yeah, sub channel Cramling Extra as well. My second channel, I'm posting all the VODs over there so that we can have a little nice playlist with all the beautiful games I've played in Reykjavik. That I will definitely want to remember for the rest of my life. I will definitely never delete this playlist. I will never delete this Okay, yeah. Sub before the playlist gets deleted. So that's that. What else? Yeah, I think that's that. I'm gonna rate someone who's live right now. Botas is live. Dina is live. I think I'm gonna rate Dina actually. Don't you dare ask. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. I am just kidding. But I am gonna get like a 12-hour sleep right now or something. I don't even know. Maybe I should get food, but I'm not hungry. You know, losing at chess makes me less hungry. Okay, I'm rating Dina. Let's see how it goes for her. She was sitting next to me. Well, I mean, she's sitting next to me every day because we have fixed boards, but you know. This angle is just not good. Why do I keep doing this angle? Like, it's just, it's like too annoying to hold the phone up. I mean, am I even a pro streamer at this point? Like, I'm not even holding up my phone. But guys, it's just, it weighs. Like, these iPhones actually weigh more than what you think. Anyways, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for, you know, everyone that subs, everyone that watches. I'm so thankful to all of you. If I didn't have you guys, I would just be losing at chess. But now I'm losing at chess and I have you guys, which is a million times better. So anyways, I'll see you all very soon. I'll see you tomorrow. 3 p.m. CT tomorrow. No, 4 p.m. CT. No, 5 p.m. CT tomorrow. 4 p.m. Iceland time. That's when the round is happening. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.